All right, welcome Puncher fans, week 2 of this Puncher football season. We are here at Brady, Texas, and happily to be here. KNEL, also stream it at KNELradio.com. And Will Lehmberg, Jimmie Fore, back for another week.
Another week of exciting football, Will.
And yeah, it was exciting football last week. It wasn't the outcome we expected, but it's fun to be here in Brady, Texas, and just bringing it back to you live. Week 2, 0-1, but hopefully we got Coach McLeod's input into this week, and we got Let's just go. They're going to do a moment of silence here for a second.
KNEL has added a new dimension to our coverage of Football Friday night with the addition of live streaming of Mason Punchers football on the KNEL website, KNELradio.com. All the action and excitement of Mason Punchers football streamed live on KNELradio.com. Play-by-play commentary of Puncher games is simulcast on both 95.3 FM and at KNELradio.com.
So that eases up a little bit. Don't have to worry about looking in the camera.
Yeah, not very used to that. Should be a little easier. We're looking, east here. We got the sun behind us. Punchers coming out. They're wearing all white hats, white jerseys, purple pants. I hadn't seen Brady come out yet, but it's just fun to be broadcasting this here. KNELradio.com. Stream it live. Listen anywhere, from any device, anytime.
And if you want to watch
YouTube,
watch it on YouTube. Go to KNELradio.com.
I got a lot of comments over that last week. People trying to tune in, and so that was a lot of fun.
You can click on that link that it shows there and go right on your TV to YouTube and watch the ball game. Hey, and I also want to thank our title sponsor, Bronco Sioux Hats, Chip Edmondson down there in Mason. Bronco Sioux Hats, they're custom hats. Go down there and get your hat made, or he already has some for sale up there in the front. What do you think about that?
Well, sure. I've bought 2 hats from there, and thanks Chip Edmondson for his support, sponsorship. We've got a lot of good sponsors this season, and looking forward to this. I don't know. I was talking to Coach McLeod earlier this week, and, I think it's going to be a little different. And I was talking to I've been up here in Brady for 2 hours. Been talking to a lot of locals, and they're excited about this matchup. It's good to be back, with just this. It used to be a first or second game of the year, and Brady used to dominate this series. Not so much, in recent times, but I think Brady they're very excited about this matchup.
Last year I remember we played them over there at Mason, and it seemed like it was a good game. Some turnovers, penalties going on, and then all of a sudden, Mason was boom, boom, boom. But I think we could recap a little bit of this of last year's matchup.
So last year's score 41-7. I mean, it really wasn't a game, but we had 15 first downs, so there's 16. It's pretty close.
Don't talk about the penalties.
170 yards of penalties to their 17.
Yep.
We don't want to see that again tonight. Rushed it 34 times for 333 yards. They had it 40 times for 120 yards. We averaged nearly 10 yards per carry. They had 3. Individual leaders, and I was asking Coach McLeod off the record, when's Clancy Osborne going to get the football? He had 2 for 7 yards last season. Celerio had 8 for 106 yards.
Yeah, Celerio had a good game in the
3 touchdowns. We don't have Todd anymore. King, 37 yards. And passing, Boley was still at the helm. Quarterback, we haven't seen that passing game yet from Carlton Schmidt. But I know they've gone to the spread. They're trying to get comfortable with their offense. So it'll be interesting to see how they've made adjustments, coming into this game. We're looking across at the Mason crowd. They traveled well. We're in the Brady press box.
Will, last week, if you really stop and think about it, our defense held them very good. I mean, we looked real good. And then they had 3 of the same plays that they ran, that trips to the right, trips to the left, and we had 2 cornerbacks trying to cover 3. That was the only thing that really hurt us there. And our offense stumbled. They were blitzing them linebackers, and they had a super good defensive front up there. No question about it. Wall's tough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're always tough up front.
But we held them very well except those 3 plays.
Yeah, they beat us on 3 or 4 plays. Definitely the passing game. I assume Brady's going to come out looking at that film and trying to exploit that in our younger secondary, even though I'll say we're younger in the secondary. We got a great front 7, great corners. We're just trying to figure it out in the
linebackers.
In the safety.
The linebackers last week did a phenomenal job stopping them little runs that Wall tried to do. Me and you talked about it before the game started. The 2 people that we lost that we were going to miss. That was Frankie Boley and Ryan.
Oh yeah, they're some of the best. I mean, just downhill tacklers that we've had in some time. I mean, they would just, since they were youth football players, they would come downhill and just make some incredible
And they had
tackles.
wheels on them. They could run.
Yeah. And then, of course, you had Ron Todd in the backfield. Now we're going to, Sutton got a lot of carries last week, probably more than he's used to. It looked like he had the stamina first game that season.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see how they spread that ball out here going against Brady.
Now, I don't know if, I've talked to a couple of people about Osborne, and he will carry the ball tonight. He supposedly was in just a little bit of something with the coaches or something the other night, and you know how they do you sometimes. But what I was told that he will definitely be running the ball tonight. So I'm looking forward to see how we regrouped, what we do offensively, and then hope that we don't have any trips out there with 2 cornerbacks on them tonight.
All right, yes, like you said, thank you to our title sponsor, Bronco Sioux Hats. We'll hear the replay and post-game sponsor, The Commercial Bank. We'll be right back, 45 seconds or 60 seconds. It's game day here in Brady, and you're listening to Mason Country Football 95.3 KNEL.
Bronco Sioux Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sioux's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sioux hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sioux's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sioux Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
All right, we're back here live, Brady, Texas, as your Mason Punchers come out on the field carrying the Puncher flag, American flag. A little different get up. Got some gray jerseys, purple pants, white hats. And we expect your starters again tonight. And I've got the Brady Bulldog. You might have the Mason Puncher.
I got the Punchers right here. So we'll go ahead and do the Punchers right now. And number 2, Clancy Osborne. He's a running back, linebacker, a junior, 210 pounds, can fly. And we're told that he's going to be carrying the ball quite a bit tonight. Our kicker, Cannon Jacoby. He also plays wide receiver and defensive back. Hunter Bradley, wide receiver, cornerback. We got Carlton Smith, number 10, quarterback, linebacker, senior, good athlete. Number 11, Matthew King, a running back, linebacker. He's a senior. Mitchell Underwood, number 13, DB, wide receiver. Number 22, who's going to be getting the ball a bunch tonight, is Sutton Solario. He plays linebacker, did a super job last week at linebacker and running back. Then number 27, Trevor Loeffler, wide receiver, safety. He's playing strong safety this year. Number 50, Chance Reed, outside linebacker, defensive linebacker, and plays in too, right guard. Rylan Todd, number 55. He's a nose tackle and also offensive lineman. Number 72, Cannon Rabian, offensive lineman, left tackle. Number 75, John Preston Parrish, right tackle, defensive lineman. Number 77, Walker Inch, played a great game last week. Did his job, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. And number 80, Matthew Norman, tight end, defensive lineman, will be the offensive starters and most of them defensive starters in the game tonight.
Yeah, captain's on the field, getting this coin toss. Getting ready for this coin toss. Brady's bringing a lot of. They got some big old boys this season, as well as we do. I mean, we're probably averaging, over the line. I would say above average for the last 3 years. You got number 6 for Brady, Elijah Stark Jr., 5'10", 160. Number 22. Noah Lozano Sr., 6 foot, 195.
Now they told me that Lozano is a good running back, fullback, strong power guy.
Number 3, Randall Mendez Sr., 5'9", 155.
He's a good little running back too.
For your punchers tonight, number 20. I think that's number 20. No, excuse me, number 80, Matthew Norman, tight end, defensive lineman. Number 72, Cannon Raven. And number 62, I think that's number 62, Reagan Evans. Yeah. Yep. So that's your front 3 right there. Reagan did a really good job last week coming down the line of scrimmage, made several solo tackles, had that one penalty.
And he stopped that guy and he kept running, and then he just tried a little too hard at the end to get him on down.
And we'll go to the national anthem.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
that was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. Orange.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Got the white helmets,
Gray and
purple
white
pants.
jerseys. Or they got purple white stripes on their sleeves, so gray jerseys.
Little different look. Brady's in all black. Gold lettering. Gold letters, and
Who do we got deep back there?
oh, we got Sutton. We got Hunter Bradley.
Yeah, that's who it is, Hunter.
Bradley did a pretty good job returning those kickoffs last week.
Remember, he was trying to get some extra yardage on that one and put a heck of an effort in there, and then kind of got hit up in there and lost that one. But Bradley puts an effort out. He's a good athlete, hard player.
So number 12 for Brady kicking off. Takes a long stride, deep kick.
Solario gets
Filled
it.
at 25. Solario up to the left.
Oh, he's got a hole there.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of running room. Pulled down. He gets across midfield down to the 40. So Mason could have good field position, which we just didn't have last week.
Ramsey made the tackle for the Bulldogs. Good run back right there. Good field position. Start this game off. Not down at our 4 or 5 yard line.
Yeah, good to see that starting off this ball game. Carlton Schmidt in at quarterback. And they've been looking at the sideline, a little different type of offensive, just scheme. Not bringing in the plays from the sideline, not looking at the wristband. Schmidt, pistol, gives it to Sutton, right side. Picks up about 3.
Boy, he was brought down there by number 77, Nizer Minifield, and outside linebacker, 32, who is that? Ashton Taylor. But he got a good gain, 3 or 4 yards right there off the first carry.
And they go no huddle. Second down. About 5. And the punchers look over the sideline. Schmidt will be in this pistol. Sutton Slayer next to him. And they're going to give it to Sutton, but he stood up.
Bulldogs got some penetration there, led by number 64, DeMarcus Reed. 77, Minifield was in on that, but they had 2 or 3 linebackers there too. So
Yeah, Brady brings in some
big boys.
heavyweights. Yeah,
big boys. What is that? Number 77 shows he weighs 340, and the other one weighs 260 and 245. So big guys right there.
No huddle again by Masons. Schmidt, gun, fakes it to Solario, hits it.
Bradley. He got the first right there. Extra
right out at the 30.
Hunter
Good
Bradley
catch and
did a
catch.
little spin move there. Did you see that? He got another 4 or 5 yards, got the first down.
Yeah, Bradley, he's got some moves. We've seen him and Mitchell Underwood. I mean, really good hands and ability to just catch and run. So we'll go 2 wide. Now we'll go trips to the left. One receiver to the right. And Schmidt's going to keep it to the right near side.
Good run right there. He was chased out of bounds by number 33 there. Or maybe that was 20. Boy, I can't. 13, that's who it was, is Johnny Roetke.
Brings up 3rd down and 4. Again, Mason's going from our right to left. We're over here on the home side of the Brady Bulldogs. Number 21, Kingston Garza in there, wide out left. We got trips left. So we're going to go same formation. They're going to move Solario over to the left of Schmidt. Fakes it, throws it. Underwood catches it.
One man to
inside
beat.
Screen.
And we got a block in the back.
Yeah, flag. Dang it.
You know, that was one of them situations. I was watching that right there where the DB turned right before he got hit. They're going to throw the flag on that.
That's how Wall killed us last week. They had that 2 or 3 inside receiver screens, and that kid just murdered us. But Underwood showing he can do it himself.
That was a good play. I mean, we're moving the ball right down the field like we need to.
Ron Todd, he's already on the football. So actually, that was
call it hold.
We're still in good field position.
Yeah, we're good.
Brady 20.
First down, isn't it? No, second down.
Schmidt in the gun. Rolls to his right. Throws on the fly and nearly completed, but
Bradley dove for it.
Yeah, incomplete down there, corner of the end zone.
I think they're going to call a hold right there.
Yeah, flag came in. Somebody holding on the line of scrimmage. Flag's back at the 30 where the line of scrimmage was. And it's going to go against the punchers.
So we got on the Brady defensive line, this is this. DeMarcus Reed, 5'11", 245. Niger Minifield, 6'3", 340. They got 76 Gavin Rabian, 6', 260. They got a huge defensive front.
That's what Coach was saying earlier in the week. Schmidt out of the gun.
Screen
pass to the left. Got Sutton with space. One man to beat. Two
He's
men
going to get in there.
Touchdown, Punchers.
No flags. Solarium made 3 good moves right there.
Yeah, great play call set up. Good blocking.
Boy, they let everybody come in, set that screen up just as good as you'd see it on TV, and we are on TV, Will. How about that?
Well, hopefully he's on TV. Cannon Jacoby going to come in, attempt this extra point. Matthew King to hold. Good snap, good kick.
That's good. That's good.
And it's through. Mason takes the first lead of the game, 7-0. We'll take a 60-second commercial break here from our sponsors. Be right back here. You're listening to Mason Punch Football, 95.3 KNEL.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
When you're looking for professional, dependable construction services, Segura Construction is your answer. From sleek, modern homes to rustic country cottages, we deliver top quality work and customer satisfaction. Need a barn or a ranch road built? How about high and low fencing in almost any terrain? Segura Construction has you covered. For all of your construction needs, call Segura Construction today at 325-347-7145. Build with confidence. Build with Segura.
QSM when we're ready. Okay, we're live back here at Brady Bulldogs Stadium. Punchers scoring there with 8:48 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 ball game.
Fisher Bradley in the kick. My right to left. 3-step. Line drive picked up at the 15. Brady
That's number
takes it over
3.
the right.
Randall Mendez.
Yep, takes it up the right sideline, gets out to about the 40. So Brady will have good field position here starting out late in this first quarter.
Hey, and I'd just like to remind everybody, you can go to KNELradio.com and click on the site and subscribe to this. You can stay at home on the far away games or away games and watch it live on TV at KNELradio.com.
Yep, stream it live. Go to YouTube. Go to anywhere, any device from any place. And Brady gets a good hole up the right side.
Yeah, that was a good run by Ashton Taylor.
Punchers collapse the hole. It's going to be 2nd down and 5.
Oh, you got it. Yep, Taylor carried the ball right there for the Bulldogs.
8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Mason gets on top 7-0 over the Bulldogs. They're going to be in the shotgun. Right handoff, right side, 30. Oh, gosh, 32. Gets a break as he cuts back to the middle. One man to beat. He's into the end zone. Touchdown.
That was Ashton Taylor again.
Yeah. Showed his speed there.
5'11", 175 junior. So
pumping his chest.
It was a good run.
Just split our safeties again, which we saw. Some of that.
Last week.
Vulnerability last week in the passing game, but that time, hey, just straight up the middle between the tackles.
Well, they got that big old line from defense up on the offensive line, too. So they did open up a hole right there.
Point after looks good.
No, it was no good. Little wide to the right.
Wide to the right, so Mason keeps their 7-6 lead here as we go in just under 8 minutes into the first quarter, leading 7-6. And we'll take a 60-second commercial break. Be right back. You're listening to Mason Puncher Football 95.3 KNEL.
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Okay, we're ready. Back on field here. Bulldogs going to kick off after, how far was that run? 60 yards, 55 yards?
That was about a 45-yard, scamper.
That was Taylor for the Brady Bulldogs, number 32, Ashton Taylor, scampering a good distance to score the touchdown.
And Brady kicking off to the Punchers. Pooch kick at the 40.
Out of bounds.
So Punchers going to have good field position. As Jimmie was saying, that who was that, 32?
Ashton Taylor.
Yeah, Ashton Taylor, Jr., 5'11", 215. About I guess that might have been a 60-yard run.
Yeah, it was about 58, 60 yards.
Punchers back on offense, moving from our right to left. Schmidt in at quarterback.
Bulldogs with a three-man front.
Matthew King behind him. They're going to give it to King, who goes left side, and he is stuffed.
Boy, he was ate up there by Minifield, and then number 20 come in to finish him off, Ethan Bernal. Lost on the play for about, 3?
Yeah. Got some rain moving in, maybe. Clouds moving in anyway.
Got some dove flying.
Brady gets the stop. Bring up 1st and 12. Or 2nd and 12, excuse me. Schmidt scrambles to his left. Now he reverses field. Cuts it up. Stays on his feet. Breaks a tackle down the right sideline. One man. He gets all the way down to the Brady 20.
Boy, that was number
1st down punchers.
64, DeMarcus Reed, playing on the line, ran him down 45 yards down there to make the tackle.
Yeah, Schmidt's no slow worker.
Well, he had to dodge and cut and slow down a couple of times, but that
was just a great play. He was under pressure, took it up the right side, and picked up a 1st down for Mason.
Yeah, they called him.
And they're going to give it to Larry left side, but he has stood up for probably a 1-yard loss.
That was
that was Clancy, yeah.
That was Osborne.
About the 2nd time we've seen Clancy run the football, and
he's a big guy right there.
They're trying to run a trap play, I guess. Punchers back to the line of scrimmage, no huddle. Now they got Clancy and Solario next to Schmidt, gives it off. That's actually Matthew King, makes a great bounce outside.
Who was that? Number 8 for the Bulldogs, Johnny Minifield, running him out of bounds after a pickup about 8 yards. Maybe give him 7, I guess.
Good pickup there on 2nd down after that loss by Osborne. Punchers looking to the sideline.
3rd and 3.
6.5 minutes left here in the 1st quarter. Punchers lead at 7-6. Entire team's looking to the sideline. A little different style offensively. And now they're going to call timeout. That's what it looks like. Timeout Punchers. We'll take one with them. Be back 60 seconds. And you're listening to Mason Puncher Football here at 95.3 KNEL.
Lehmberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lehmbergrealty.com. Lehmberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Looking for reliable fencing and welding that stands the test of time? Look no further than Cortez Fencing and Welding. We're your trusted Stay Tough and preferred dealer, offering the strongest, most durable fencing and welding solutions around. From livestock fencing to custom welding projects, our expert team delivers quality and craftsmanship that's second to none. Protect your property with the best in the business. Cortez Fencing and Welding, your trusted partner for all your fencing and welding needs, where strength meets reliability.
Yep. That was Cannon Rabin. Little excited. Which, if you had a 340-pound guy lined up on the other side of you that you got to block, you might be a little excited too. Try to get there early.
Well, yes and no. So we'll have trips left now.
3rd and 7.
Schmidt out of the gun, rolls to his left, throwing on the run, has a man at the 30, caught.
That's going to be real close.
Yeah.
I think he's going to give him the spot right there. It's barely going to pass the chains.
That's going to be Hunter Bradley out there on the left side.
Number 20 for the Bulldogs, Ethan Bernal, was there to make the play. And the rain is coming down, Will.
Yeah. Here's the weather. Thankfully, got a little weather, but doesn't bode well for your team. Shotgun, trips to the right. Sling.
Oh, no!
They try to go outside screen, and Brady takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown.
That is Minifield.
Yeah, Benefield, he's
Johnny Minifield
jumped on it. Been doing it for 2 or 3 years.
The pass was just a little bit late, Will.
Well, down there in the red zone, I don't think you have to go with that play. Just get it up between the tackles, and Brady fans are fired up.
Yep.
And they're gonna attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold. I thought he went wide right again, but
no, they said that one was good.
They go 13-7 over Mason. Take a 6-second commercial break. Hear from our sponsors. You're listening to Mason Puncher Football on 95.3 KNEL.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Yeah, coming back here live, maybe Mason just threw an interception. Brady returned it for a touchdown. Just a receiver screen there. Johnny Minifield took it to the house.
75 yards.
And they're kicking from our left to right. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Brady leads Mason 13-7. And their kicker takes a few more steps than ours, but a short kick down to the 35-yard line where Mason just falls on it. But Brady, weather moving in. We'd like to now just take a word from our Earhart Automotive. Thank you. Oh, no. Coming back from the break, Schmidt on a play action fake.
King was running the ball.
Fumbles the football. Brady's got it at the Mason 30, and they're going the other way.
You know, they grabbed him, held him up a little bit, and somebody ripped it out, and it went 10 yards back the other way. Good defensive play.
Yeah, Brady's feeling it. And they'll be in the gun. Broken eye to the right.
Taylor.
Good stop there.
Solario got him.
Yeah, Solario hit him before he could get his foot on the ground.
That was a hard hit, Will.
That was Noah Lozano, I believe, on the carry. Bring up 2nd down and 10 as the weather and the rain moves in. Thankfully, we're up here in the press box. Three backs in front of the quarterback, but he's got a good hole over the left side. And he's going to pick up those yards back. Be about a 3rd down and 4.
That's who they've been using, Ashton Taylor. He runs hard, quick.
Now they're switching in footballs. They're going to call a timeout, or they're going to go to the sideline. Maybe lightning strikes. Brady players throwing up their hands, trying to get their crowd involved. We're going to take a 60-second commercial break here from our sponsors as this weather takes a turn. You're listening to Mason Puncher Football here in 95.3 KNEL.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget...
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
Need top-notch car care that comes to you? Look no further than JK's Auto Repair. Located at 942 San Antonio Street in Mason, we specialize in everything from brake and engine repairs to oil changes and auto exhaust fixes. Got a busy schedule? No problem. We offer at-home service, auto pickup and delivery, and a customer shuttle to keep you moving. JK's Auto Repairs, your trusted partner in auto maintenance and repairs. Visit us on San Antonio Street. Your ride deserves the best. Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Okay, I'm going to let everybody know out there in YouTube world that, boy, we got a rain and a lightning delay, and it looks like we're going to come back here live in about, I'm going to say 23 minutes. So just to kind of recap this first quarter, because first quarter isn't over yet, is Mason went down the field, drove the ball real well, scored a touchdown, kicked the point, was leading 7-0. Brady came back on a 60-something yard run by Ashton Taylor for the Bulldogs, running back, and missed the extra point. It was 7-6. Mason on the move again, going the other direction, down around the 30-yard line, and on a 3rd and 3, through a receiver screen that was picked off by Minifield. He ran it the distance, 68 yards for a touchdown. Extra point was good, and Brady's leading right now 13-7. Mason had the ball again and then fumbled down on the 30. Matthew King was running hard and somebody hit the ball. It's wet. They're having to change balls frequently. Ball popped out of King's hands and the Bulldogs jumped on it right around the 30-yard line when the storm hit and it poured down rain. The stadium, the bleachers, the players all gone to cover. And we should be back here in about 22 minutes. We're going to go ahead and break and I thank our sponsors for putting us on the air this year for KNEL. So we're going to go back and for about 2 or 3 minutes run some more ads.
Lehmberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lehmbergrealty.com. Lehmberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Hungry for a taste of real West Texas? Head on down to Cattleman's Barbecue on South Bridge Street in Brady. At Cattleman's, you'll find a variety of good, tasty, and satisfying food. Enjoy mouth-watering barbecue, steaks cooked just the way you like them, great hamburgers, juicy sandwiches, and crispy chicken fried steaks. And don't forget about the delicious beans and sides, all served up in a warm, down-home West Texas atmosphere. Come on over to Cattleman's Barbecue, where great food and good times meet. Cattleman's Barbecue, South Bridge Street in Brady.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
KNEL has added a new dimension to our coverage of Football Friday night with the addition of live streaming of Mason Punchers football on the KNEL website, KNELradio.com. All the action and excitement of Mason Punchers football streamed live on KNELradio.com. Play-by-play commentary of Puncher games is simulcast on both 95.3 FM and at KNELradio.com. Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories, come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Not a lot of action going on right now. We are out of town, first game of the season, and teams are both in the field house. Got a little lightning delay, I guess. Thankfully, the weather continue to bring us rain, just doesn't bring us live football action. Again, to recap that first quarter, your Mason Punchers are trailing Brady 13-7. So Brady got the interception. We tried to run the outside receiver screen, and number 2. Oh, excuse me.
It was actually number 8.
Number 8, Johnny Minfield, took it about 45. Well, no, I think it was about 60 yards.
68 yards.
All the way from our left to right, and put this game not out of hand, but definitely put the Punchers behind the scoreboard. You know, we had a pretty good game there by Sutton Solario into the end zone, and just haven't. I mean, we've had some pretty good plays.
Yeah, you know, I mean, right there.
We're just still not comfortable in that offense.
We, you know, right there at the end, King had a good little cut, made a jump, and got hit. Ball come loose, and Bulldogs got it down here on the 30, I think. So turnovers and penalties will ruin a game.
Yeah. Well, turnovers especially. I mean, you can't. I mean, we're looking at the stats from last year. I can't believe how many we had. I think it was
172 yards with 19 penalties last year. Yeah.
Just
and we ended
nuts.
up winning the ball game 41-7.
Yeah. Well, I think we had a little easier time this last year's Brady team, and now they're trying to get back into this. They got the momentum, and we got about it's
17 minutes,
at least on the scoreboard. We'll probably come back, keep playing some sponsorships. Let's go and hear a word now from First Baptist Mason here. Well, not here, but First Baptist Mason Church.
First Baptist Mason, growing in and growing out.
All right, thank y'all for that. Here's what's coming up next week. KNEL Sports Live. Click on the live subscribe button. Go to KNEL, stream it live, KNELradio.com. Go to YouTube or any smart device. Tune in. You name it. Just search KNEL Radio, Mason Football FM, and watch it from anywhere, from any device, any time. And Jimmie, Fore, Will Lehmberg, glad to be bringing this broadcast to you again. This station's been broadcasting Mason football for over 45, 50 years, and we're just happy to continue that honor and tradition in honor of the late Lee Graham.
You know, Will,
so much to say there.
I was talking with Lynn today, and you know, I remember the first time he said, "This is what I'm thinking about doing," and you know, it was a plan, a dream, a vision, and by golly, you know, I mean, we went to town and found the sponsors and we put it together, and this is exciting, and we're planning on. This is for the whole audience out there now. We're planning on doing Brady Bulldog live streaming next year. We just need to get some of the business and the banks and some people involved to help pay for this. And we will be streaming Brady Bulldog football next year if the people will jump on board and help us.
Absolutely, and we're so happy to have had their support here in both Brady and Mason. It's a great rivalry between these two teams and schools. Brady's always been definitely a team that Mason's always had to overcome. 3A versus 2A, and they've got a great both teams got a great tradition, but they also have very, very favorable respect.
Yeah, I mean,
for
everybody
other's.
likes everybody. And it's a neat thing is, like Randall Jacoby's son playing quarterback, Sean, and Randall and I are good friends, and they come to Mason football games when Brady's not playing Mason even. So I would like to thank Robert Cortez that has Cattleman's Barbecue, and he also has Cortez's Welding and Fencing. I visited with him one day, and he decided to jump on board and support the Punchers. And you'll notice on TV that we do both of his places. He took 2 commercials with us to do each one.
Nice.
Brady supports Mason a lot.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, KNEL's been doing this, I think, for 48 years.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And I came up here, had some business to do, finally got a meal to eat before I showed up here, and I just couldn't believe just that level of respect, that I would hear about from these Brady fans, and how y'all doing, and I was just very impressed with that, and so I'm happy to pass that on. And they're out here in the rain. Mason's trying to do the same thing. I'm sure they've all gone to their vehicles, but a little rain delay here. We'll be back hopefully in maybe, 15, 20 minutes. You're listening to 95.3 KNEL.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls!
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget...
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Bronco Sioux Hat Company, your handmade hat headquarters. And by Mason Truck Accessories, bringing your custom truck to life. 9 Bar Land and Cattle, ranchers selling ranches. And of course, KNEL Sports Live.
Ford.
Sergio, just cue me whenever you're ready, okay? I'm going to text. Are you ready now? Okay, we're back here live at Bulldog Stadium here in Brady, Texas. Punchers taking on the Brady Bulldogs, Mason and Brady. 30 miles apart, 28 miles apart, good friends with everybody, but we're playing football tonight. Brady leading the Punchers tonight with, I think, around 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. We've had a 30-minute rain, lightning delay, but Bulldogs are leading the Punchers 13-7. And the Bulldogs will be taking the ball around the 30-yard line after we fumbled a while ago before this rain delay. So a good ball game. We played them last year over in Mason, and it was a real close game. And then all of a sudden, second half, things exploded, and Mason won 41-7. If I remember right, we had 383 yards rushing in that game. Punchers did. Bulldogs had about 150, and then
yeah, it was definitely a bigger score lead than what we're seeing here tonight, and bigger offensive production, even though so far we had more penalties last season, of course, for our first few games than we've even had tonight. And, of course, that's coming back, and the turnovers.
Hey, who does Bulldogs play next week? We got that schedule? Bulldogs playing Ozona next week, probably at Ozona. And the Punchers are taking on.
Yeah, so here's what's coming up next. KNEL Sports live streaming radio. Next September 13th, Punchers take on Coleman. Brady takes on Ozona. So seeing some good small town football here at KNELradio.com.
You know, we started this a few years back where off-season, for district, we started playing these 3A, sometimes Coleman, Ballinger.
Oh, yeah.
They're powerhouses. And a wall.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we're a 2A school, and we're playing some powerhouses in 3A. Brady used to field some powerful teams. And I mean, tonight, what we see with their offensive, defensive line, they got some talent out there.
That's what Coach McLeod was talking about earlier this week. He thought, shoot, they got some big old boys up on the line of scrimmage, and we saw it. You know, they took advantage of our mistakes. We've had some success, you know, running the football. I just think we still look like last week's team.
Well, I'm just going to say this.
Trying to get into this.
You know, my wife and I talked about this week. Sometimes you run this West Coast offense. This is kind of what it is.
Yeah.
You have to have a good running, throwing quarterback, and you need the speed on the outside, and you need the receivers that can blast it out there, and then you need a good running back. And
somebody got a water back there.
So all I'm trying to say is sometimes, you know, to run these certain offenses, you got to have special talent out there that can read that defense and do the things that it's got to do instead of just lining up your smash them in the mouth, run it down their throat.
Yeah, which we're pretty accustomed to because we've been in that wing T, you know, offensive mindset for so long.
Other way around,
water if you got one back there.
But anyway, you know, hey, and while I'm just thinking about it, I would like to thank the Earhart Garage, Donnie and Jimmie Earhart down there in Mason. They got a top-of-the-line mechanic shop there that if you need a front-end alignment, you need any kind of motor work done. If your car's not running right, Will, take it to Earhart's Garage there in Mason, right behind the Dairy Queen. Also, I want to thank Hook and Bee Taxidermy, Eric Buell over at Hook and Bee. Man, I tell you what, if you want to see somebody that can compete with anybody in that business, Eric's your man.
Yeah, he's pretty good at what he does, and I like his style. I like his sport, his family. We'll be bringing up a kid here pretty soon. We'll be seeing him on this varsity probably next year.
You know, if you're watching on TV, you see the commercials that we got done, but if you're listening on the air, Surrey Construction. So the brother has a mechanic shop there in Mason, JT Automotive or J&K Automotive down there that used to be Kingdom. They do all kinds of automotive repair, painting. They got a painter down there that takes everything off a car and does a special job painting them and putting them together. But also, I've seen some $1 million homes these guys are building in San Antonio, and they are gorgeous. So if you need any kind of repairs, get a hold of them guys. If you're watching on TV, you'll see them on our commercial. But if you're listening on the air, Segurio Construction, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. Definitely a well-known name in this area. Hard workers.
And you know what? If you're looking for a place, you want to sell a place, you buy a place, Lehmberg Realty is the place to go. I'm telling you, Will right here, he'll show you anything. He'll help put a deal together. And if you're looking to buy or sell, get old Will a call here. He'll help you out.
Yeah, thanks to Lehmberg Realty for another sponsorship.
Yes.
On this puncher season. Again, third generation punchers and realtors. It's
Can't beat it. Can't beat it.
Mason back on the field, trying to get a little post rain delay
exercise in.
Warm up.
Boy, this field looks nice right now. We've had all this rain and everything. If you want to see one of the nicest fields you'll ever see, you go to Mason. And I'll tell you what, them guys work their rears off. It's a beautiful football field. It really is.
Well, and I'm impressed with Brady's field here. I mean, they've still got real grass out there that you got to play on, and that's not a hard.
I remember
thing to keep up.
I remember the days here, back in the 70s when I were out. Chris Jones was the running back that run like a 9.4 at state and 100. They run that veer option, and man, you talk about an exciting football team. And they made the playoffs their senior year, and Ira had a real bad car wreck coming to school and didn't get to play. And they brought up a junior quarterback. And they did a good job, but I'm telling you what, if them boys would have been healthy, they'd have went a long ways that year. And John Cross was a fullback that played a great game, and James Timms and them guys playing linebacker, they had a super football team here in Brady Bulldogs Stadium. 1977, I believe it was. Way back when Barney and Fred was pushing the car down the road. That's how old I am.
Oh, I can remember a lot of great games here. It's funny because every time I come here now, because we just kind of restarted this, I won't say championship, just the rivalry, and playing each other. I just remember coming here, and for some reason I thought the homestand was over there across from us. Got my directions messed up, but
well, it's kind of weird looking over there. Me and Lynn was up here today, and the school's gone. The old gym is gone.
Yeah, maybe that's some of it. I think that, yeah.
And Lynn said they're putting in an immaculate field house right there in that big building across there where there's locker rooms and whatnot. But anyway, we're looking at getting some football in here in about 2 minutes, I believe. Why don't we go back one more time for 2 minutes?
Well, let's hear a word from one of our great season sponsors, Heck Country Store. Stay tuned for the Commercial Bank Postgame show, even though we're not even close to that yet. But let's now hear a word from the Heck Store.
Hecht's Trading Post and Cafe. Best cheeseburger in West Texas.
Pat, we're back live here in Brady. Good little message from Hecht's General Store out there at the Trading Post, Joe and Pat. And I'm just going to tell all you hunters that's listening, the best burger you're going to find in between Mason and Menard is right there at that Hecht's Trading Post. She cooks the real deal there. And they're my neighbors, they're my next door neighbors. I love the two.
Teams getting back on the field after this weather delay. So we'll try to get back into the action. You're listening to Mason Puncher Football here on 95.3 KNEL.
Hey, who is the other?
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
This broadcast brought to you by The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank. Mason Feed Store, your one-stop shop. Champion Ranch, a premier ranch and resort. JK Auto at 942 San Antonio Street, Mason, Texas.
All right, we're back here live, Will.
Brady Bulldogs have the football. They're moving from our left to right. They're puncher 35.
It's going to be first and 10, Bulldogs with the football. On the 29.
Yeah,
they're on the 29 yard.
Pretty good field position here. Bulldogs open up this rain delay quarter.
All right,
they're gonna bunch it up on the right side.
Counter play to number 21.
Yeah, they're gonna fake the toss, and Mason sniffs it out.
That was Gage Evans running the little counter, and he was stuffed right there at the line.
Second down, and about 4. Oh, they're gonna call penalty on Mason. They're gonna get the first down, move the chains all the way down to the 25. I guess I heard offsides or some kind of.
Jacoby's back in the shotgun with the Bulldogs.
Yeah, he's got 2 backs either side, 1 behind him. Takes the direction.
That's going to be
shotgun snap, and they're going to have another good run out to the 20.
That's Ashton Taylor again. 6-7 yards. Number 32, Ashton Taylor's been the workhorse so far in this first quarter for the Bulldogs, and we still got 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's Mason's reeling, even though we had that long break. I'm sure probably didn't help our, just confidence.
Hand off to Taylor again. He is met behind the line of scrimmage.
That time we got him at the 20. That was a good stop.
I think that was Bradley and
yeah, Bradley
Sutton
was out there. Sutton's usually on that side of the line of scrimmage, as well as Carlton Schmidt. Third down and long. Well, third down and 4. Say long. Looks long.
Well, yeah, might be 6. Third and 6.
They're gonna bunch everybody up. Toss sweep, right side of Minifield. And good job swarming that football.
Golly, there was 5 guys there.
Larry was there to meet him.
Got a spectator pointing at us up here. Oh, that was Gary Bishop and Rod Young down there.
All right, brings up 4th down and
4?
3. No, 4th and 5.
Yeah, 4th and 5.
So Bulldogs in 4th down territory. Mason's going to have to come up and stop here if they want to. Well, if they just don't want to lose momentum coming off this weather delay.
They need to stop them right here. Jacoby in the spread.
Twins right. No, trips right for the Bulldogs. Jacoby, shotgun. And they're going to call a timeout, I think.
You see that? We had 3 guys covering them 3 trips this time, too.
Excuse me, is that Jacoby? Yep. All right, take a 60-second timeout along with them. Be back. Here with more Mason Puncher football here on 95.3 KNEL.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
When you're looking for professional, dependable construction services, Segura Construction is your answer. From sleek, modern homes to rustic country cottages, we deliver top quality work and customer satisfaction. Need a barn or a ranch road built? How about high and low fencing in almost any terrain? Segura Construction has you covered. For all of your construction needs, call Segura Construction today at 325-347-7145. Build with confidence. Build with Segura.
As we come back from break, number 9 is that Minifield again?
Yeah, it was Minifield, and they had him wrapped up right there.
Oh, no, that was Mason.
No gain. That was Minifield, number 8.
I thought that was number 9. Sorry. Catches it out on the 5, makes a dive towards the pylon, and Brady goes up 2 scores against your Mason Punchers.
God, they had him right there he wouldn't have even got the first down. If it
Yeah, I mean, we're in coverage. Cannon Jacoby's out there. We got the speed on the linebackers.
They're going for 2 here.
Yep, they missed the extra point earlier, and they're going to throw it on the run.
He didn't
towards the pylon. He's going to be short.
Didn't get it.
But they're still going to go up 19-7 on your Mason Punchers. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. And we'll take a 60-second commercial break. Be right back here. Tune in to KNEL Radio or stream it KNELradio.com and let us know your thoughts.
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Okay, we're back here live at Bulldog Stadium. Punchers just gave up another touchdown, which they stopped a 2-point conversion, so we're trailing by 12. 19-7 here with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. It looks like number 12 for the Bulldogs. Ramsey's got it teed up to kick off. Sutton, Celerio, and Osborne's deep. Little punch kick. Just drops in right there at the 40. Good run back. We're going to have good field position right there.
Yeah, it's
that was
better, a lot better field position.
That was Grant Nobles that caught the kick and got upfield about 20 yards.
Yeah, I'm impressed. The Nobles sophomore call up. Of course, Hunter Bradley Jr. But man, when they catch that ball on the fly, that's just impressive how they just take it right up the field because you know you're going to have 2 or 3 guys headhunters.
And Mason got a penalty on the play again. Dadgummit, that's a 15-yarder.
That's all you got to hear.
You know, we talked about that. Penalties will just ruin momentum, keep you from getting a first down sometime.
Well, I can't believe how many we had this game last year, but we're not getting the offensive production that we need.
172-yard penalties last year
to make up for it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Twins right. Offset to the left. Schmidt, play action. Going to keep it on the right. And he's
gone. Oh, they got him from
all
behind.
the way down to the 40 before they get him from behind.
That was number 13 for the Bulldogs, Johnny Roque. Made a touchdown-saving tackle right there. Colton would have got away. He just needed another step or 2.
Yeah, we got so much speed out there, and we're just trying to find a way to exploit it.
If we can keep from making some penalties here and keep a drive going, we'll be okay.
Schmidt out of the pistol. Celerio behind him.
Handoff up
Celerio between the guards, and he's got a good hole.
He's gone.
Off between the safeties.
They're not going to catch
2
him.
men to beat, and he's going to score.
They're not going to catch him.
Touchdown Punchers.
He said, "Get out of my way, Will."
Well, that was just a
good run.
Good execution there with the Puncher offense. We saw that once or twice last week. But it was really just a good job of him splitting the safeties, keeping a whole 2 hands on that ball, not trying to do too much.
And he made one little cut right when he went through the linebackers that made that one safety move, and he didn't go with the cut. He just stayed there. Yeah. Gave him just a little bit of room.
Straightest line of the touchdown is a straight line.
Yep. All right, Jacoby to kick point. Looks
there goes
good.
Jacoby.
It's
good.
It's a 5-point ball game.
Puncher's back in it. And we'll come back in it here in about 60 seconds. Listen to Mason Puncher Football here on 95.3 KNEL.
Good job.
Lehmberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lehmbergrealty.com. Lehmberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
All right, now we're back here live, KNELradio.com. Stream it live online, YouTube, any device, anywhere, anytime. Punchers just scored, bring this game within 5 points, down 19-14. They kick it and fielded the Brady 40.
Oh!
And good hit there. It
was at the hit.
That return, man. That was
84 that put the pop on him.
Shoot, that was number 12.
And then he was wrapped up by 3 or 4 guys there.
Caleb Koenig.
There you go.
Good hit there at the 30.
Knocked him backwards, but he stayed on his feet.
I just stuck him, get his legs driving. 1st and 10. Brady Bulldogs from their own end of the field.
We need to play some defense right here.
Well, we need a turnover right here. Matthew King coming up on the blitz. They give it to that side. Good job.
Boy, that was a good tackle right there.
King came up, took on the blocker, and Slario finished him off.
So that was that Ashton Taylor. What did he say a while ago? Had 7 carries for about 70 yards in the first quarter already, but he lost about 5 right there.
50 seconds left in the first half after all these weather delays. Jacoby in the gun. He's going to throw a quick pass, left side, over the head, incomplete.
Was that Bradley? Yeah, Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter. Good coverage out there on the right side by Hunter Bradley.
You got Grant and Bradley playing out there. I'm glad to see Nobles out there playing. That's a good little hard-playing athlete right there.
Yeah, no. You know, Bradley and Jacoby are returning corners. Now we're just trying to figure out the safety spots. But, yeah, Nobles seems like he stepped up this week.
Sure did.
And then we got Trevor Leffler on the left side. And he's making some pretty good, he's like a linebacker out there. He's calling plays in the secondary.
Boy, he's going deep across the middle, Minifield.
Oh, incomplete down the seam on the left side. Bradley, and there he had it. Oh.
Was that Osborne that kind of broke it up, wasn't it, right at first?
Yeah. We had people there to play. Bradley's going to go back to return this punt.
I'll tell you what, Osborne is fast.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he made up ground right there. He made up 7 or 8 yards just like nothing to it.
He can run with anybody out there. Brady's going to punt this one. Standing from their own 35. Or snapping it from their own 35. Standing back at the 25. And they're going to get this punt off. Going to be high, short. Brady's going to let it bounce down to the
29 yard line.
And we'll get 23 seconds maybe to do something here. Down 19-14 here in Brady, Texas. Take a 60-second break. Come back. Last of this first half action. You're listening to Mason Puncher Football here on 95.3 KNEL.
Looking for reliable fencing and welding that stands the test of time? Look no further than Cortez Fencing and Welding. We're your trusted Stay Tough and preferred dealer, offering the strongest, most durable fencing and welding solutions around. From livestock fencing to custom welding projects, our expert team delivers quality and craftsmanship that's second to none. Protect your property with the best in the business. Cortez Fencing and Welding, your trusted partner for all your fencing and welding needs, where strength meets reliability.
Good play right there.
All right, I think we're back.
So if we wasn't live right there, Smith just threw a 60-yarder to Bradley, and he cut across field and gained. It ended up about 60 yards, but what a good play with 8.
Oh, I guess we were out of timeouts, or we didn't call a timeout.
That's the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the
it's
first
because we
quarter.
had that. Yeah, we had that. I want to go get water.
We'll be back here in 60 seconds. Live football at 95.3 KNEL FM and live on KNELradio.com.
Nine Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
All right, we're here live at Bulldog Field. Punchers with the football down on the Bulldog 15-yard line. Smith taking a direct snap. Fumbles the ball. King jumped. No, he didn't get it. Maybe Smith got on it. Bulldogs are saying they got it. And if they get it, that's the second fumble of the game that we lost. No, I think, yep, Bulldogs got the football. So just a wet football got him there, y'all. That's our second fumble. We lose it right down there on the 15-yard line beginning the second quarter. Bulldogs are going to take over. Minifield covered the football for the Bulldogs. And so it be, another turnover. Bulldogs line up. Jacoby running back by his left side in the spread formation. Handoff up the middle to Taylor. He is knocked down real quick there by Sutton Solario again.
Yeah, Solario's the leading tackler coming in from last week.
You know, he just dove through the line and then throwed his right arm out and tripped him up, made the tackle with his right arm.
Well, he's just so quick.
Bulldogs tight formation, shotgun.
11:30 remaining in the second. And Jacoby picks it up off the ground, throws to his right, has a man.
Minifield
on the sideline. That's going to be a first down, Brady.
Yeah, about a 12-yard play right there. Bulldogs and Punchers squared off right here in Bulldog Stadium.
Yeah, no, that's all, everything you want to see.
5-point ball game, 19-14. That extra point and then that 2-point conversion could come back and haunt you for not getting them.
Yeah, we're just happy to keep it in play here. Second down, about 6. Brady keeps it on the ground, and they're going to break a tackle, get out to the 35, close to the first down.
Osborne got in there at the end and finished him off. Give Taylor a good little shot right there and make him think about it a little bit maybe.
Brady's showing a pretty good push up front.
Yep.
We've seen it some time.
All right, it was just your old sweep to the left, and they did their blocking job right there.
10.5 minutes left in this first half. It feels like it's been an entire ball game.
It sure does. We had this last week, too, didn't we?
Yeah. Well,
but we're not going to turn down the rain.
We're not going to turn down the rain.
No. Taylor.
Second and short. Oh, they get the first.
Fumble!
Oh, ball comes out.
Oh, he's going to call him down right there.
Oh. Jacoby came up.
No, he throws a flag. Somebody from Mason said something.
Jacoby came up with the football, but I think he was already, well, flag's on the field at the 45.
Yeah, one of the Mason guys said something.
Officials are talking it over. We don't have the instant replay. Well, maybe we do.
Yeah, we got instant replay. No, we don't.
Maybe not this week.
So no camera in the booth this week?
Oh, we got a camera somewhere.
I mean, not on us is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Makes you a little bit more loose and cool in here.
Feels like normal.
It does kind of feel normal, doesn't it? 19-14 ball game. Bulldogs on top here in the second quarter.
They get the penalty, and they're moving across the 50.
15 yards.
Down to the Mason 45.
Coach McLeod needs to get a hold of them on these personal fouls or whatever they're doing.
Well, it's just going to be interesting to see what that tally is at the half compared to last year.
Yeah, I don't want to see it, though.
Kobe.
Taylor
play
takes
action. Taylor takes it. Right side. Gobbled up.
Loses 2. Look who's on the bottom of the pile. Is that Evans? That wasn't Evans. Was
Yeah.
it? Yeah, it is.
Evans done a pretty good job so far this season. He moved up in the lineup.
Actually, that was Ryland Todd, number 55, on the bottom of the pile. But Evans was in there.
Todd's doing a good job, both at the center and the nose, where he starts.
Evans playing in right now.
Direct snap. Wildcat looking to throw. Caught at the incomplete at the 25. In and out of the hands.
Look who was guarding him. Grant Nobles.
Yeah. Intended for number 6. Elijah Stark.
I mean, a little sophomore that stepped up and he's playing some football. Nine minutes, 16 seconds here in the second quarter.
Mason trailing 19-14.
Looks like everybody's back in the stands.
Yeah, the rain has relented. Brady be on the gun.
Third
right.
and 12. Third and 12. Stop them here, boys.
Has time. Pressured. Throws right. Incomplete.
Boy, we needed that stop right there. That's 2 in a row that we've stopped this second quarter.
Yeah, 9 minutes. Again, he's had 2 open receivers. Just Weather's,
with the penalty, that was
factor.
second down, I guess, not third. This is going to be, well, no, it's going to be 4th and 12, and they're going for it. Are they? Yep.
Yeah, they're 4th down territory.
All right, guys.
And they're going to go 3 wide receivers with the H-back.
Oh,
but they're going to, quick kick at
kick.
the 20, out of bounds. Give Mason 9 minutes. Down 5 points.
Well, we were moving the ball a while ago, just moving it right along in a fumble. So, it looks like they're going to be back quick here. So let's just thank one of our sponsors. How about the Commercial Bank there in Mason? They jumped on board. Mason Bank jumped on board with us this year, sponsoring this live streaming.
Well, sure. They've been a great sponsor many seasons. And let's hear a word for, we'll hear from them at halftime. The Commercial Bank, Better Way to Bank. Mason's got it back.
This was run all the way.
Schmidt, I don't know if that was a designed pass or run, but he's going to be brought down for a short gain.
I also want to thank Angelo over there at Willow Creek, year after year.
Yeah.
And man, what a good place to eat, too. If you need something to eat, or they got a little club thing there at the restaurant that you can watch football.
You can watch football, basketball. You can get a drink after golf scramble.
Baseball.
Second down. Schmidt, gun. And Sutton's going to take it up near the 30.
I think he got the first down.
Pretty close.
Yep, they're going to move the chains. This is what we need right here, just a steady little drive that eats up some clock and go down there and take a lead at the halftime. That's what
what we want.
That's what we want.
We can get just a little momentum, even if we get close.
Yeah. And if you can't tell out there, Will and Jimmie are a Mason Puncher fan.
If we're not biased, I'm sorry. Yeah. Schmidt rolls left. Oh, he's being chased from behind. Got man, the flat's incomplete.
Boy, he could have took a hit, and the guy kind of just shoved him down, I think.
All right, so we got just under
Seven.
I'm going to have to go to get my glasses at halftime.
7:55, 7:56.
Yeah, just under 8 minutes left in the first half. Feels like it's been in 3 quarters. Schmidt in the pistol. Slario to his left. He's going to give it to Slario. He's got a good hole. Makes a good cut. Juke breaks the tackle at the 40. Trying to get out of bounds at the 45.
Hard run right there. The guy had him around the neck, and he run another 5 yards with him. Good run by Sutton Salario. And Taylor was in on the tackle along with number 9 for the Bulldogs, and that's Mason Earhart.
Punchers trying to put something together here. 7.5. I thought he was out of bounds there, but they're going to keep the clock running.
No huddle.
Yeah, no huddle. Twins left for Schmidt. Going to give it to King. Good hole over the left side. Following his lead blocker. Breaking tackles. He's up to the 30.
That little, I almost said toot. He's tough, you know it?
Yeah. No, that kid's got some, what do you call it?
Got some thick thighs.
Emmett Smith.
Powerful little guy.
Gravity. No, what do you call it? Balance.
Yep. Low to the gravity.
Low center of, gravity.
Okay, let's go punchers.
Twins right. Schmidt. Pistol. Gives it off to King again. This time he cuts it up right side. Same play. And he's out across the 25 to the 23.
7-yard gain, 6 or 7. Solid 6.
And King's going to come out. Take a little rest. Just under 7 minutes here in the second quarter.
Salario come back in.
Yeah, as Dave was saying, I would just give it to Salario.
Just working to death.
Counter tray, counter trap. And they do it. There it goes. We just can't get over those front defensive linemen.
You know, actually, though, if you've noticed here, our line's been opening up some holes for these guys. I think the big guys are wearing down over there on the other side. You can see them.
Yeah, you can see it. And that's what, I mean, you're going to get that in the second game of the season. It's all going to be who's running more 40s after practice. Twins left. They're down 3. They're going to fake the Slayer, but they stand up Carlton at the line of scrimmage on the zone read.
Well, if they didn't blow the whistle, they got another 2 or 3 yards out of it. No, they marked it short. So we're going to be about 2 yards from the first down. It's going to be 4th and 2.
I like the fake, but not on that third down and short. Just get under center and get 3 guys in front of you and just.
The fake gave him about a second or 2 to read the play.
Oh, he's got more yards. He's got a gain.
4th and 2.
Schmidt, out of the gun, looking to set the screen to Salario, and he's going to be brought down for short of the first down. I like the setup, but again, I don't like when we're starting 10 yards back every short down yardage play.
Well, I mean, he got more of a rush than they were probably anticipating. That play just got shut down by the rush. But we look good.
Well, we're staying in it. 5:10 here, remaining in the first half. Your punchers trail Brady 19-14. This is Jacoby. He's going to be out of the gun. Twins left.
Taylor takes the handoff.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and he's going to get positive yardage out at the 30.
Who was that? 8 or that was Evans on the tackle right there. Yep, got about 7 on that. Taylor runs hard. He's a good running back.
Yeah, I've been impressed with him. I mean, he looks like a Salario out there, the way he he just covers that ball up. Just downfield.
He's probably got about 70 yards right now in the first half.
2nd down and 3. Brady from their own 30. 4.5 minutes left in the first.
And off to Taylor again.
Taylor goes wide left. Comes out.
Puncher's got the ball.
Hopefully before it went out of bounds.
He got it. Yep.
Ball goes over.
Puncher's football.
Just under 4.5 minutes, and the Punchers have a chance here in Brady territory.
Well, you needed one of those, Will.
Well, I like turnovers, Jimmy. I mean,
as long as they're ours.
Yeah, when they're ours.
Yeah.
Now, I would like to see well, I don't think we need to do anything fancy here, but I'd like to see a shot downfield. At least get it out of the flat.
A little flat. I mean, he's not getting a lot of time.
Four wide. We're going to pass it. Here goes Schmidt. Has time. Rolls right. Throws. Has a man downfield. Caught at the 5.
Osborne.
Touchdown. Clancy Osborne. Touchdown Punchers.
How about them apples right there?
That was a Coach Burns play all the way.
And if you don't think Will Lehmberg is a Puncher fan, you got another thing coming. That excites both of us and everybody in the box here, unless you're a Bulldog fan. And I'm sure there's one or two of them around there somewhere, but not on this side.
Well, we're on their side, but we'll take it. Mason now leads 20-19.
Well, there's
extra point pending.
There's no Bulldog quarterback right here, Peyton Behrens.
Oh, Behrens. I was trying to think.
Rhett. Remember Rhett?
Rhett and his brother.
Yep, that's him.
I was trying to think of their last name.
That is Rodney and Sherry's boys, Rhett and Peyton.
Rhett was I played against Rhett. He was good. He was a good quarterback.
Do you know, and just talking about him, but he picked up the golf game, and my son and I have played 2 years in a row against him and Tim Walker.
Oh, interesting.
And, man, it's been a battle. Josh and I was winning the championship flight when Walker shot a 59 one day.
Oh.
With a bogey.
Oh, he had a whoa, flight comes in during what was that, timeout? Somebody's talking out there.
Let's go through a commercial.
Take a 60-second break. Be right back. See what this. I think it's going to go against Mason. Be right back in 60 seconds here on 95.3 KNEL.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Hey, we're back here live. Punchers trying the extra point here with 4:15 to go. Punchers leading 20-19. If we can get this, it'd make it a 2-point game. And it was blocked.
Dang it.
So they block it. It's
extra point blocked. Punchers still down a point.
Hey, we've.
Excuse me. We're up a point.
Yeah, we're up a point. We've come back. Took
Brady.
the lead.
Brady also missed a couple of extra points.
Hey.
But what a ball game.
Let's roll a commercial here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a commercial break here, 60 seconds. Be right back. Mason Puncher football here on 95.3 KNEL.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Okay, we're back here live. Bulldogs blocked the extra point. So Mason's got a 20-19 lead with 4:15 to go here in the half.
Here we get a little advance off that penalty, I guess.
And while they're doing that, I'd like to thank the Mason Feed Store. Jim Bob and his wife went with us this year in this live streaming. And if you're listening out there, I want to thank both of you personally for jumping on board with KNEL and Lynn Ferris and doing this live streaming football on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got a lot of great sponsors this season. Wish we could get them all in there. Oh, should have been able to get them all in there in the first as long as it was. Sometimes Jimmie and I get wrapped up in the ball game.
Good kick right there.
Fielded at
that's
the Brady
Minifield.
5.
Minifield got hit hard right there by number 54 for the Punchers.
As he gets out across the 20 to the 22.
And it's kind of dark in my corner. I'm trying to read his number here. That is Caden.
Oh, yeah. As far as special teams, number 22, excuse me. Yeah, I'm wearing
54 made the
shades.
tackle right there. Hit him real hard right there. Was number 54.
I'll find him here in a little bit.
It's so dark in here.
Caden Keening.
Yeah, Caden.
Toss sweep, left side, across the 25 to the 26.
Bradley on the tackle. And that again was the workhorse of the Bulldogs, Ashton Taylor, number 32. 3:50 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, just under 3:45 remaining in this long first half. There's some weather delays. Punchers down, or excuse me, leading by 1.
Hand off Taylor again up the middle.
But Punchers starting to show their dominance there on the line of scrimmage.
They are.
I think a few halftime adjustments. I think we're going to have Brady on their heels.
That was Osborne and Evans right there, clogged it up. What, a gain about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 7.
So we're seeing Matthew King back in the safety. So along with Caden Nobles, that's a little different change. King's typically outside linebacker, but now he's showing, well, now he's going to come up to the line of scrimmage. So Trevor Leffler's still in there at safety, along next to Nobles.
What was that?
Flag in the backfield. That has to be false start, right?
Well,
yeah, or delay a game. Delay a game.
Oh, Brady Bulldog timeout. I thought I saw a flag on the field.
There was a flag on the field. I guess I got it in just in time. So we'll take a 60-second break as Brady, just under 2:45 remaining in this first half, trailing Mason 2019. You're listening to Mason Puncher Football here on 95.3 KNEL.
This broadcast is brought to you by Willow Creek Cafe, home cooking at its best. Lehmberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country. Yonker Brothers Meat Market, born and raised in Mason, Texas. Mason Bank, second century of service.
All right, I think we're back live. 95.3 KNEL Radio, stream it live. Go to YouTube, watch the replays, listen anywhere, anytime, any device. Will Lehmberg, Jimmie, Fore bringing it to you here. Close out this first half. Mason leads 2019. And fall
center
start, maybe?
I think the center forgot to snap it and took off. Hey, I want to do my hats off to Justin Garza, who's listening in and watching this game on TV. Oh. And Barry Hagan up in Newberg, Oregon, sent me a text just a while ago, and he is watching the game live up there in Newberg, Oregon, watching Mason Puncher Brady Bulldog football.
And that is awesome. We love to hear we don't always have the time to look at our phones and see who's watching and listening. But I do want to do a shout out. Been trying to do it the whole first half, and Gary and Janie out of, excuse me. Well,
so the pass was incomplete.
Sent that to Bridget.
It is going to be 4th and 10. Bulldogs in the punt formation.
Hello, Gary and Janie, listening from Huntsville, Texas. They want to say go Punchers, and we're happy to have y'all.
Absolutely. Jump on the puncher train. Here we go.
Oh, don't do that. Oh.
Hunter Bradley stepped out of bounds, but I bet Coach McLeod is going to have to take some kind of.
Don't pick it up when there's a hand within a foot.
No.
On a punt.
Boy, I was telling Lynn, I watched that movie Invincible last night when Dick Vermeil took over the coaching job of the Eagles, and that Pompelli guy made a tryout and made the team.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Great movie. All right, Puncher's going to have the football. We got time to get another little score in, Will.
I know, 2.5 minutes. There's a lot of time left in this first half. Come on.
I would not be afraid to run the ball here.
I would let Schmidt take off with it. He's going to roll to his left, pressured, rolls back to his right, makes a move, throws downfield. Oh, he had 2 men open. He was just looking middle.
Holy smokes. That's a scary one right there.
Well, when you're being chased, it's tough. It's tough to find a man open. I'd like to thank Crockett Keller Store for also watching tonight. I know our visuals, Jimmie and I, out of town, not as great. Weather, again, we got a good team here.
Solario.
Just over 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here's another one. Chip Bradshaw in Waco, Texas. Just said we're doing a good job, Will.
Well, that's because you, Jimmie.
It's called Lynn.
I'm just here.
It's called Lynn.
All right, so now we're going to run down the clock under 2 minutes. Try to get a couple plays off and maybe get out of bounds. Minute 45. Ball at the 40. Puncher 40. Schmidt's. Oh, now we're gonna call a timeout, I think.
What on earth? We just
couldn't get the play from the sideline, which is different this season. A lot different, but.
Well, we just run 25 seconds off the clock here.
It's all right. Take a 60-second break. Come back. Finish up this first half. Ball game between your Mason Punchers and Brady Bulldogs here 95-3, KNEL.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
Copy that.
It's all right, we're back live here. Punchers with the football. Hey, Jay Tedder out there is listening from the river at his fish camp. I'm going to tip my hat to him.
Thank you, Jay. Jay and Julie. Second and 3. Minute 39. Schmidt has time. Rolls back. Throws deep.
What a KO!
King almost had it at the 35.
That was almost a great catch.
I mean, he had coverage, but that'd be a tough catch anytime. So brings up 4th down for the Punchers. Now we just gotta keep it in front of us. Twins right to the near side. But we're definitely back in our own territory. Nobles, Aussie style punt. Doing a good job. Fair caught by Brady inside their 35. Minute 25 remaining on the clock. Mason leads 20-19. So far, it's been an exciting game.
Here's your good one. Oliver Chapman from Anchorage, Alaska, is watching puncher football on YouTube. Oliver was my best man at my wedding in 1985.
So thank you. And that's awesome.
Who would ever thought you could be doing something like this?
Well, and to get the viewership, you can now get. Oh, and that's Minifield, I believe.
Yeah, about a 5-6 yard gain.
Is that Minifield?
Yep, that was Minifield, number 8.
Tall catch on the left side in flats. He's going to stay out there on a wideout spot. They're going to go 4 wide for Jacoby.
Cannon Jacoby guarding him.
3-step drop. Now Jacoby's going to bring it down, and he breaks the tackle, gets out to the 50, out of bounds.
He might have stepped out of bounds at the 45. Yeah, he did.
Sean Jacoby showing off his legs.
You know, they stuck him in there at quarterback last year as a sophomore, and he did a good job. I mean, he was young and
4 wide.
Quick
Under
pass.
a minute. That time. Oh, come on. Jacoby.
He hit him a little early.
Jacoby. He got in there a little quick, but
it wasn't that quick, was it?
They threw the flag at the 50.
But he did hit him a little early.
Trying to get his hand in there. Just a hooker out. They're going to have 51 seconds. And they're in the Mason territory.
Off. Look here.
Oh gosh, they're gonna get a big pickup on that automatic first down.
Yep.
Well, now they're gonna march it back from the spot of the foul.
Well, he was doing it wrong right there. No, it's gonna be spot of the foul.
Yep, Brady will have it from the 50. They got under a minute. Jacoby looks left. Now he's going to pull it down, being chased. And they might have brought him down in bounds. 45 seconds left.
No, they stopped the clock.
He got back out to the 50.
What's that going to be, 2nd and 8? You'd think he'd be, yep, because they had the penalty, the interference penalty.
All right, boys, just don't let them get it over the top of you. 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Oh, it was blocked at the line of scrimmage. Nearly picked off over on that left side of the puncher defense.
Man, he got hit right there, Will.
Clancy just came in hands barreling.
I mean, he's walking back to the huddle like nothing's wrong, but he got popped right there.
No, that was Matthew Norman.
That hit him?
I think so, number 80.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that was Matthew Norman. Just come off the left side and big old tall kid.
40 seconds to go here in the first half.
Mason leading 20-19.
Oh, there's going to be a flag there.
Ball on the ground anyway. I think they're going to call this a false start on Brady.
I think it was number 6.
Unless they got a timeout in there.
No, number 6 jumped. That was Elijah Stark. Took off a little quick. They're going to mark off 5 there. 3rd and 13. Well.
Punchers leading 2019 here. Under 40 seconds to go.
Have you noticed the Brady fans are a little quieter than they were there?
A little quieter. They had a couple of scorer lead on us. Jacoby rolls to his left.
Oh, he's open.
Time.
He's
Looks.
open.
Oh,
Cannon
getting out of the
missed
hands
that.
of Cannon Jacoby, incomplete. like that little move he just did. If you caught it, I'd have said, yeah, do that little kick-out move. But still good defensive play.
Well, they're putting the punt team in.
All right. 3 seconds.
Got Hunter back there to Bradley to receive the punt.
Hey, there's still a lot that can happen. 33 seconds. We just need to get it out to midfield and take a shot.
Good snap. Good punt.
It's going to land at the punch
out
20.
there about the 20, 22-yard line.
All right.
24 seconds.
24 seconds. Yeah, I think here you just got to protect the football, take your lead into halftime, and I mean, I'd love to see a 40-yard pass downfield, but
back in the days when we had Ruby Magnus and that puncher or cowgirl basketball team that went to state 3 years, if we'd have been able to do this, there'd have been people everywhere because they followed those girls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, we was cutting grain in Kansas, and they knew who the Mason Cowgirls were.
Yeah, Schmidt takes a knee. We're going to take it into the field house. Like Jimmie was saying. And he was very good at bringing cowgirl basketball into the fold as well as those girls.
Boy, that was a good time, those 4 years. I mean, we got to go to state, sit at center court, and do a state championship basketball game. We didn't get anywhere, but it was still just what a good basketball team they had. And the San Saba girls, 3 years in a row at regional in the finals, and Mason beat them. Yeah.
That was a fun just round of basketball. I mean,
yeah, it really
everybody
was.
remembers that. You did a good job bringing it here. Live on 95.3 KNEL. We'll take a 60-second commercial break, and let's listen to our halftime sponsors. Come back with first half stats and more here on 95.3. Stream it online, KNELradio.com.
Amen.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, Boy Grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
It's easier as you just start recognizing.
The first movement of this show is entitled
Not taking over for a bit.
Riley Lehmberg and Brooklyn Green. Now, here is the arm.
Randy or Rod? Did you say Rod? I couldn't tell. Jack. You know what? If we can get the people to put the money up, a little louder, we've already talked to people. We just need to get the sponsors. We tried to do it, don't we? We didn't have enough money to do it.
It's a good thing I let that stuff show.
Last week, but
took off those waterproof shoes, put on those little heavy boots to come up.
I just need to do that this year, some stuff out there. Come up here, come up one more right here. You got it. You need some help there here. Let me grab the. You put some in the pocket there. How's that? Good job, guys. You got some hot keto fries? Oh my goodness. Put her in home. Put her in home. By the time we got
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the field the famed Brady Bulldog Marching Band under the direction of James Snyder, Kristen Taylor, Jennifer Darcy, and Brad Behrens. Drum major is Haley Jolly. Color guard captain is Delilah Faison.
I hear a Barons out there.
Rob Hoppin.
Dave, how's it looking? Oh yeah.
This year's show is entitled The Haunted Music Box, featuring music from Tchaikovsky's ballet.
Want to glance at when you get a chance.
The band will now perform movement 1, The Box Opens.
I think that was Hunter Bradley, I think. Was that Hunter Bradley? back here live. KNELradio.com. Lehmberg, Jimmie, Fore. Both bands just finishing up their halftime performances. I know it's late. Still got a little time on the second half clock, but here's kind of, if you didn't hear them earlier, here's where we stand in the first half. Let Brady Bulldog band finish up as Jimmie and I look over these stats. And we'd like to thank title sponsor Bronco Sioux Hats. Sometimes it's just fun to listen to the band performance, especially when you got some open. I feel like I got some open windows up here after all the rain. Not sure of the theme, but. All right, we'll take a. Well, they're still going.
All right, we got our fans up on your feet to the great fight song. Band members tonight are Emily Torres and Charlotte Hernandez. Section of the week is the trumpets. The band would like to take this opportunity to thank Superintendent Dr. Michael Martinez, Assistant Superintendent Richard Sweeney, Principal Lauren Hollyback, and all the administration, faculty, staff, and teachers and parents for their continued support. Thank you very much for coming out tonight in the rain and supporting these fine young people. Please join us next week at the Travel Way for the Ozone Tournament. This has been Rob Hoffman, the voice of the Bulldog Band.
Bob Hoffman, my man! Glad you're here, my friend!
All right, it is fun to hear these bands finish up over on the home side. Hopefully y'all could hear it back at home. Jimmie, not sure about those themes, but I'm not going to question the band director at all. We did want to bring back stats. We'll do some live scores from here in the area, around the region and district. So that first half, Mason, again, leading Brady 20-19 here. As the bands finish up, we got about 11 minutes left on the scoreboard. First downs, Mason 10, Brady 7. I think they had us out. Well, had us outgunned there for the first quarter. We had 6 penalties, 50 yards. They had 5 for 36 yards. So our penalties are kind of keeping up with our average. We're kind of in that 50 to 60 range. Unfortunately, in a lot of first halves. Rushing, Mason was 19 for 167, 1 touchdown. Brady was 18 for 112, and also a touchdown on the ground. The individual rushing stats, quarterback number 10, Carter Schmidt, he was 7 for 60. Sutton Solario, 7 for 72 yards with the score. Matthew King, 4 for 35 yards with the touchdown. Hunter Bradley had a touch. I think it was Clancy Osborne, 1 for 0 yards. Still surprised me that we aren't getting Osborne out there running the football. He's doing great. I mean,
we had
kid's so big and fast.
1 carry in the first half that I remember.
For 0 yards.
And they shut it up right there at the beginning of the game, them big guys, and they haven't given him the ball again.
For the Brady Bulldogs, number 32, Ashton Taylor's been their go-to guy, 14 for 94 yards and a touchdown in the first half.
Yep.
And we saw that. Number 8.
But he got 58 of them on one play.
Yeah, kind of like Slaria did. You know, they both had big runs. Number 8, Johnny Minifield, 2 for 8 yards. Number 11, Jacoby, 2 for 10 yards. In the passing game, Carlton Schmidt, he was 7 of 11, which not too bad for a first half, throwing game. 147 yards.
That's good.
Can't complain there. 2 touchdowns and an INT. On the other side, Brady had 1 fumble, and Jacoby was 3 of 10 for only 36 yards, but he had that touchdown completion. On the receiving end, Mitchell Underwood. Don't have all his stats. Slario was caught 2 for 31 and a touchdown. Hunter Bradley, 3 for 75 yards, showing his hands.
And he made a heck of a run on that second catch that he dodged in between, and a good effort that he put in on that play.
Yeah, I think he's got just a good knack, not just for catching the ball, but just seeing the field. So I'm looking forward to what he can do down the road. Gar's a sophomore, one for 6 yards, not huge, but and then Osborne, his only stat, 1 for 35 yards and a touchdown. On the other side, Minifield's been their go-to guy in their receiving game. He also had that INT for return for 71 yards.
Yeah.
So
what's Minifield's yardage? How many catches he got?
He had
7 or 8
3
catches.
for 36, according to first half stats, and a TD. So I'm sure they're going to try to keep it. And he's, we've seen him out on the outside, kind of like we saw Briggs Jones last week in the wall. We've seen.
He's not as fast as Briggs Jones was.
No,
but he's a good athlete. Good pair of hands on him.
I'm just surprised these kids that kind of like, it'd be like putting Salario out in the slot, which wouldn't be bad. But your playmakers, you think, they'd be in the backfield and giving them the ball. And, I mean, that's just kind of traditional. But just interesting to see those stats. Again, penalties for Mason, 50 yards in that first half. Brady only 36. But we had 65, I think, first half last week against Wall. And then we ended up with 85, 86, something like that. So
we need to work on that.
Well, I know the kids are, they're just wanting to get off the ball and anxious, and as long as it's not hurting you, that's all right. All right, we'll take another 60-second break. Be right back here. Talk about more first half summary, scoring summary, stats, and thank you for joining us here on 95.3 KNEL.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
This broadcast is brought to you by Noble's Foam Improvement, full-service spray foam installation. Cattleman's Restaurant, Brady, Texas Barbecue. Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains. Segura Construction for all your construction needs. Cortez Welding and Fencing with over 3 decades of experience.
All right. And we're back here wrapping up the halftime show. Brady Bulldogs Stadium. Your Mason Punchers are leading this one 20-19. And Punchers back out on the field. Both teams back out on the field. Warming up. It's been a hot, humid night. A little rain delay in the first half. But Mason still holding on to a lead here, 20-19.
Hey, I was going to ask you, when you were looking at the stat sheet a while ago, how many tackles did Sutton have?
I always have to go back to the, coaches have to do it too. They got to go back on film and figure out was it solo tackle, assisted tackle.
He was all over the ball is what I was
He was.
getting at.
He was definitely probably had the best, both sides of the ball player, which we know. But I would guess he's probably leading,
Him and Osborne.
Yeah.
And
expect your
Evans.
linebackers. And I'll get a snapshot of that next week. They don't always have it, this early in the season.
Right.
But it's nice to be able to just shoot a shot, see who's leading in that tackle chart. And I assume it's our linebacking corp.
We had discussed this the other day at the station that me and you are going to decide on an offensive and a defensive player of every game this year.
Yeah, we need to remember to do that, especially tonight.
And I'll turn that in to Lynn, but we can go back and me and you'll talk about last week. Even though how it looked, we still got to come up with something, because at the end of the year, we're going to have an offensive, defensive player of the year, and we're going to give them a plaque at their sports banquet.
Yeah, and obviously it's on the agenda. In your opinion, last week, obviously we came up short.
I'm going to have to go with Sutton last week with just the run, the touchdown for offense. And as weird as it sounds, I don't know. His defense might have been the whole thing last week.
Well, he's definitely an all-around player.
But you're going to get to look at those stats.
Yeah.
If you can, and then we'll make that decision.
Well,
but
tonight we got some good stats going. Right now it's pretty much all Sutton Solario, and I think Hunter Bradley's putting up a pretty good game, especially on the passing end.
Nobles has played a good game on the defensive side.
Yeah, he's looked really solid. He doesn't look like a sophomore out there.
No.
So hopefully we see some good things. That's just it. Just we got that turnover there in the second quarter, and I was like, here we go. We're gonna hit the big pass play, and sure enough, bam.
Something that you're not wanting to see.
And that's the style I like. Once you get a turnover like that, you turn it around and you just go for the throat.
Take it down the field, score a touchdown, and move on.
Yeah, that's when you make your bring up that play that you've been saving and haven't been showing on film. Punchers are gonna be kicking off here. Start the second half, I believe.
Now, Will, I'm going to say this, and you can check me if you want, but if you're a true Puncher fan, the last, I'm going to say 8-10 years, we've been spoiled. With the teams that we put out on the field, and.
Well, sure.
We ran into Grenada last year, and I'll tell you what, there wasn't nobody, that's a good ball team, and they're back this year.
We're definitely going to have, we've had a pretty good strength of schedule non-district, whether it's Brady, Coleman, Wall, you name it. We have not skipped that. Now in district, sure, I think we've had been pretty spoiled. And now we're gonna have a whole different district.
We got a whole different district, three different teams in there Johnson City's going to have a good ball team. They got their quarterback back.
We're not gonna have a easy district.
I watched that kid this summer in baseball throw some 96-mile-an-hour fastballs. He's an athlete. He's got it.
Yeah, they nearly beat us last year. I mean, that was a close game. Punchers kicking off from our left to right. And Kenny Jacoby is going to be doing the duties.
Good kick.
Yeah, all the way down to the 10-yard line. Looks like Minifield caught it. He's going to go to his left, breaks a tackle, gets out across the 35 to about the 37.
Who was that there that got him right there at first? Missed him, number 24.
It was 12, Caleb Koenig. He's had some pretty good, especially last week, had some really good stops out there. He's on the very far outside defender.
And he's generally out there on every special team, so that's where he's getting the play.
Jackson Ragnall got a lot of praise from Coach McLeod this week. Be interesting to see what he, really stick him in the lineup.
Here we go.
1st and 10, Brady from their own 35.
Taylor.
Yeah, they go to Taylor between the guards, tackle for a short gain.
Man, he might not even gained anything. I think they stopped him short of the line of scrimmage.
Number 32, Ashton Taylor, just a junior. A lot of juniors on this Brady Bulldog team. Last game, Wall was very heavy, senior-oriented. But we're going to start seeing some teams like Brady and Junction and Johnson, some up-and-comers.
Deep pass, fired it down the field.
Oh, incomplete. Intended for number 5 at around the 35.
He threw that 35 yards like a rocket right there.
Intended for Jeremiah Madrano. Yeah, he had it. He had him. I mean, he was open down the seam on the post.
It's a little bit in front of him.
3rd and 10 coming up for Brady. And quarterback Jacoby, he's going to look at the sideline, take the play out of the huddle. Mason running a 3-4.
Nobles.
2 deep secondary.
Bradley just had a little discussion there. Bradley's out here on this Minifield boy.
Yep, Bradley lining up on Minifield, who's probably hurt us the most of their passing game. Flag comes in, could be a delayed game, and it's going to go against Brady. So that helps the punchers out in this 3rd and long situation.
My father-in-law, Johnny Bradshaw, is watching this game, and he was on the last football team that the Bulldogs had, I believe in 56 or 58, that went to state and played Stanford, and they lost 14-7.
Dang.
That goes way back. The last time the Bulldogs was at state.
So they're going to try to set up the screen.
Boy, he got blown right there.
Auburn was there, but who was that on the tackle?
28? Who's number 28?
That was Regan Evans, wasn't it?
No. Let me see.
No? Who was that? I don't have 58 out there.
I thought it said 20-something. 20, heck, that was Sutton.
Well, it might have been Sutton, but, man, they blew
Sutton.
that up. That screenplay never had a chance.
No.
4th down. Bradley back at his own 40. And
it blocked. Did he
nearly
get it? No. I thought he got it.
Lands at the 45. Bradley picks it up again.
Holy smoke.
With a man right on his mindset.
Wasn't 2 yards from him.
Ooh. One of these days, he is going to get that and take it to the house, but, man,
scary.
That's how you turn the ball over on a non-issue play.
Hey, I want to thank the commercial bank over at Mason for sponsoring the Punchers this year on this live stream. We really thank y'all if you're listening or watching. Thanks so much for helping us out here to do this.
You bet. The commercial bank, better way to bank, and then we're going to hand it off right side. Makes a good cut. Sutton Solario up to the 45. Good positive yardage.
9 yards.
First down.
Good little 9-yard gain right there.
So we kind of forgot to do this in the pregame, Jimmy. I'm sorry. We got Rylan Todd in there at the center. Chance Reed, John Parrish over there on the right side. Cannon Rabin. All there on the line of scrimmage. Schmidt goes into kind of a pistol. Play action. Now he's got space to run. And he's going to be down to the 30, 40.
38, 39-yard line. Did you notice how our guys right there just moved them big guys back from the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, that time we definitely sealed, blocked down, sealed that right side.
I mean, they just moved them. They moved them.
Forgot to mention Walker Ince over there on the left side. Schmidt trips to his left. He's going to give it to Salerio, and he's got good running room.
Will, they're opening up holes right there.
And Salerio's still on his feet across the 20 inside the Bulldog 20.
Maybe
the chains.
17-yard line. They opened him up a hole that I think Lynn could have run 8 or 10 yards and got through there. They really did. They just opened that up.
I hope it was all halftime adjustments, and this is how you wear down a team and get down the field, put some more points on the board.
Here we go, right here. Puncher football right here, Will.
Yep. 1st and 10. Back to Salerio between the guards. He's going to be wrapped up. Still a good
4 or 5 yards.
Still a good gain out there to the 15.
He's coming out to get a breather.
Yep. Salerio comes out. I assume they'll put in King. Yep. King will be in the backfield next to Schmidt. They're going to go twins right.
Or just keep
Bradley
running
and Underwood.
It. Just keep running it.
Yeah. Clancy the H-back. They're going to fake it to King. Schmidt's going to keep it left side, but
340 pounds fell on his back right there.
Yeah.
That was 340 pounds that jumped on him.
Oh, don't. Oh, we did a little fist bump out there.
Yeah, one of the Bulldogs, one of the punchers.
Credit to the defense. 2nd down. 3rd down and 3.
7 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the 3rd.
Schmidt will be out the gun. Twins right. They motion King out. Swing it to him. Oh, he just overthrew him incomplete. Had a man out, in coverage, but Underwood just didn't get the block. I'd like to see us run some of those inside screens like Wall did to us.
Osborne came in. It says we need 5, 4th and 5. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, we got too good a field position here. 4th down and 6. Punchers, 4th down territory at their own, at the Brady 15. Schmidt's going to try to keep it left side, and he's going to be stood up. No gain. Ball goes over.
There was nowhere to run right there.
No. They've been strong on that side of the field.
Boy, right there is where you could have just stopped and had a little throwback over here on the other side and got the 1st down anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I like that play call out there to King. Just couldn't connect. We're not doing the play action we used to do. We fake that counter trap, run that bootleg, and quarterback's got 2 or 3 options. Brady gets it back. 1st and 10 from their own about 13. Kobe rolls left. Has time. Wide open to number 5. Incomplete. That was Jeremiah Madrano.
Bradley
hit him earlier.
Bradley bought the fake right there and stepped up, and boy, I'm glad he missed that.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was wide. He was behind our secondary by 10 yards, and we were lucky there.
Bradley bought the sideline fake, went in, and that was a good.
Yeah, I think it's a good route, good
pass. Yep, he just missed it.
2nd down for the Bulldogs. 7:13 remaining in the 3rd. Trailing Mason 20-19. And it looks like we're going to have a false start here as the center looked like he wanted to snap it, but didn't.
They had that guy coming in motion, and that would have put 3 on 2. I saw a linebacker, Nobles, moving with him, so I think they'd have guarded him anyway. But they did watch that film last week of trips on one side and only 2 cornerbacks or something out there. So.
Well, they're definitely exploring their secondary again, and I don't know what to do about that, but third down. 3rd and long. Jacoby rolling to his right.
He
throws.
couldn't get it far enough.
Nothing to throw to, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down and a good opportunity for Mason in their field position.
We got a Bulldog, number 3, Randall Mendez, that's limping off the field here. That's going to bring up a 4th and long. 7:06 left here in the 3rd.
So Mason, let's see, 3rd, was that 3rd and 15? I thought it was going to bring up 4th down, but they go 5 wide for the Bulldogs.
Oh, he's cramping up is what it was.
Jacoby in the backfield all alone. Short step drop, stepping up, pressured, throws, incomplete. Oh, no. I thought we were going to get a personal foul there.
Is that Evans? Yep.
Evans came in
he
hard.
Just went ahead and buried him.
Just.
Now, why would you go for a 4th down and 15 or 13 down there on that end of your end zone? Did I misread the
well,
oh, okay, it wasn't 4th down. So
no, it was. I thought it was 4th down.
Yeah, it was showing.
3rd down.
It was showing 4th down. So the clock.
But we got lucky there. Evans could have got another personal foul.
Yeah.
So you just threw that quarterback
just went
down.
ahead and did it.
Brady punting from their own goal line. Nearly blocked. Good high kick, fielded by Bradley. Inside the 30, 40-yard line. He's got a good room to run inside the 10, down to the 8. Special teams.
He's been wanting to do that all night. He's been picking them up right in front of him.
It reminds me of Chance Stockbridge. Hell of a lot of them. They just catch it. Doesn't matter where the ball's at. They just catch it and take off.
All right.
Almost suicidal.
Man, this is the field position we wanted right here.
4 wide for the punchers. Inside they're on the Brady 10. They're going to go to Matthew King. Fake it. Play action.
Boy, he
left
stretched out.
That time we connected.
That was Sutton. He stretched out, tried to get it in there, but we're going to be about the 1-2 yard line.
That was a good fake by Schmidt. Mitchell Underwood goes out. Osborne comes in, and we're going to take a timeout called here. Well, no. Yep.
Yeah.
Brady, I think.
All right, let's do a peek in. Which one's up?
All right, so we want to thank
Earhart.
all of our sponsors, but now for a word from Earhart Automotive.
Earhart Automotive, for all your automotive repairs and services.
And thank you, Earhart Automotive, for sponsoring this season. Thank all our sponsors for allowing us to be on the air and to bring this live to you most of the time, we think. But just had a injured player down for Brady, or maybe cramping.
There's 2 Brady guys that's been cramping, getting worked on, and I think the Mason guy is cramping.
Yeah, we got, I don't know if it's just coaches talking to players on their knee, but puncher's got a good opportunity here to punch one in. No pun intended.
Hey, and I'd just like to remind everybody, all you have to do is click on KNELradio.com, and it can lead you right to the YouTube channel. But I'd like to also ask them to subscribe. If you would subscribe to this, it'll just notify you right before the game comes on.
Yeah. What is well, like, subscribe, get notified.
There you go.
We'll get that figured out here.
And
eventually.
I think they just punched it in. Are they going to give it to him? That might have been Osborne.
Punchers really close to the goal line.
No signal yet, so.
Looks like it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 1. Now, this is where I want to see us just line up behind the center and get the tush push.
Talk to it. Talk to him. Tell him. Philadelphia Eagle, tush push.
Scott Edwards, do a tush push. Come on. Don't start. Yeah, here we go. Look at that.
That's what I wanted to see.
Diamond backfield, goal line push into the end zone. Touchdown, Punchers.
Touchdown, Punchers. That's what we wanted right there,
Yeah,
tush push.
I just called it. Well, I didn't call it. Coach called it. But
well, maybe he heard you.
yeah, I like to think they listen.
You know, like doing
us.
this, one year we were in the playoffs down in Falls City, and I was having to sit in the stands with the Falls City people. And I had a Puncher jersey shirt on, and I said a couple things on the radio, and one of them kind of grabbed me, and they said, "Man, you're real biased." And I said, "Well, look, I got purple on."
All right.
We are
Punchers
biased.
go up 7 on Brady, pinning the extra point. King to hold. Oh, low snap. He's going to pull it and try to
Might have hurt him
run
right
it.
there.
Yeah, he got rolled up there about back at the 15. Well,
we can go.
Just instinctive play there.
We can go to a commercial now. It'll
Yeah.
be fine. We got
Let's take a
time.
60-second commercial break. Hear from our sponsors. Thank you for tuning in. KNELradio.com. Be back in 60.
When you're looking for professional, dependable construction services, Segura Construction is your answer. From sleek, modern homes to rustic country cottages, we deliver top quality work and customer satisfaction. Need a barn or a ranch road built? How about high and low fencing in almost any terrain? Segura Construction has you covered. For all of your construction needs, call Segura Construction today at 325-347-7145. Build with confidence. Build with Segura.
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Here we go. We're back here live here at Bulldog Stadium. Punchers just scored another one, go up 26-19.
5.5 minutes remaining in the third, and a short pitch.
Oh!
Kick, and we
may
have come up with it. The Bulldog
I don't know.
Lost it at the 35.
Mason had it, and then they lost it.
Yeah, we might have scored it out.
That's why they call it a pigskin. Just couldn't grab it.
Well, there's a lot of good pigskins out there. You just don't want to bring that slick one into the game.
And then it's slick. You know it is.
And then when it's too much grip, then you can't get it out of your hand. All right, Kobe's gonna come back in the gun. He's gonna move 2 backs to his left.
Gonna hand it to Taylor.
Taylor, right
Oh,
side.
my word.
Gomez
Osborne.
that hole, and definitely Osborne.
Osborne met him at the line, full steam ahead right there.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the size to.
And I'm going to agree with you. I wish we'd see him carry the ball more.
I asked Coach that this last week, and he's like, "Oh, we'll see it. Come in, they got." But I don't know. It could be something
Well,
I'm not.
That's why
we
up
don't know
here
about.
and he's down there, I guess.
Yeah. Second down, and about 9.
Fumble.
Quarterback has to jump on it. It's going to be a loss of 2. Back at the 30.
Boy, they could be trying to wrestle it away. They're going to keep it with the Bulldogs. Yeah, he got on it.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Feels like it's been 2 ball games.
What time?
The weather
is it?
delay. But we should probably start reporting some scores at some point.
Yeah, I heard Lone was up a while ago, 30 to, I think, 6 with just a minute or so to go in the game. This would be their 30 to 0, and this would be their second win in a row.
Mason up a score. Jacoby those to the flats, caught. Taylor 30, but he's going to be stopped. Original line of scrimmage. Was that Taylor?
No, that was Gage Evans.
Okay.
Number 21. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Senior Gage Evans the catch in the flats, but just saw Bradley get a good return from about this same position.
And he had been wanting one all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just give me the ball.
He's been picking it up in front of their face mask.
Baseball last year, he got hit by a pitch and played 2 more innings and then told Coach Emmel, he said, I think my arm's broke. And his arm was broke.
I think my arm's broke.
That's how tough he is.
Yeah, no, he's Bradley from the 35 down the right side, gets across midfield into Brady territory. Another good return there by Hunter Bradley.
Another good run, and that was Minifield and number 13, that's Johnny Roki on the tackle. And there's more cramps. There's a Mason guy sitting down on this end with the cramp. There's a Brady guy laying down, and they are catching some cramps.
Yeah, it's only the second game of the season, and you can tell, well, just
I'm catching a cramp just sitting here like this.
Yeah, we're just sitting up here in the air conditioner. We're catching cramps. But, yeah, this time, I mean, they've been out there a long time. And when you're playing both ways, man.
And so, again, our headliner that you see on TV underneath the screen, Bronco Sioux hats. Man, they've got, I think he's backed up 18 months on orders.
Wow.
That's how popular his hats are. So if you want a good hat, go see Chip at Bronco Sioux Hat in Mason.
Hand off.
Is that
right
Taylor?
Side.
That was Taylor again.
And Solario. Punchers get the ball back. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Solario running.
He gets it out to the Bulldog 40.
Minifield met him, and I think Minifield took the worst end of that collision.
He's holding his stomach out there on the left corner. Punchers go right back, no huddle. They're going to send Clancy out to the slot. Schmidt, play action. Tries to throw the inside screen. I like it, but, Brady was there right at the 40. I like the play call, though. Just can't get that block.
That was Kingston Garza on the end of it, catching it, and
yeah, they've really put trust in that sophomore's hands. He's a big kid. They keep him out there wide by himself.
Third and
side.
2. 3rd and 3.
Underwood to the right. Pistol. Schmidt gives it straight up. Middle of Solario following the blockers. Stays on his feet. They're going to have the first down.
He's brought down by the 340-pound tackle. That's number 77. Golly, I had his number there a while ago. Let's see, that is Nasser Minifield. 340 pounds.
Damn. Yeah, they're big up front. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Schmidt, 3 wide to the right, and he's going to go that direction. Trying to throw it off the run. Has a man.
What a catch right there.
Yeah, good catch inside the 25. It's going to be another first down. Punchers. Flag comes in late, though.
Yeah, he threw a forearm in his face, knocked his helmet off. I mean, he threw it, too. They're probably going to eject him.
Who was that? Oh, that was Fisher Bradley.
That's Hunter's brother.
That's going to go against Brady, so, yeah, it's going to be a good.
I mean, the way he did that, I mean, they might, I don't know, they might not throw him out or anything, but, boy, he just threw a vicious forearm in there right there at the end of the play.
That was number 9 again. That was Mason Earhart for Brady. He's been getting a lot of action over on the left side.
Mason dominated this second half.
Yeah.
The third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. Inside the red zone. Schmidt gives Solario, follows off tackle, trying to get around the edge. and wrestled down near the pylon.
Boy, this corner, you just can't quite see the goal line.
Keeping it on the ground, keeping the clock moving. Inside 2 minutes. Chance to score here.
Our line is doing their
First
job.
and goal. Yeah, we're starting to wear down Brady.
Punch it on in.
And just
Give it
going
to
no
Osborne.
huddle. I mean, this is tough for defense.
Give it
I mean,
to Osborne.
They
Let
can't
Osborne
they
punch
can't
it
even
in.
huddle up and figure out what to do. Double back set. Twins left. Schmidt takes it.
They
Gives
gave
it to
it to him.
Clancy. Tries to get over the goal line. And dang it. That's all I could say.
Well, not from lack of effort.
Yeah, he just kind of got pushed back there. I think he thought he was already in and just kind of, gave up the legs.
Well, that old big guy had him by the shirt collar. That was that Minifield that weighs 340, and
oh yeah,
he couldn't run any further. I'd punch it in again.
Second one, yeah, just back to the goal or diamond goal line formation. They give it to
King.
Kings and untouched touchdown punchers. Yeah, just simple off tackle play there, or block down, kick out, and
it was there. This is what we're used to seeing.
Yeah. 40 seconds left in the third, and we'd like to think, well, we'll see this extra point here, and then we'll go to commercial break. That's last touchdown. King had a little trouble catching the snap. Jacoby in to kick. Good snap, good hold.
Good kick.
And it's through. Mason goes up 2 scores, 33-19. 40 seconds left. We'll take a 60-second commercial break. Be back and hear from some sponsors here on KNELradio.com.
Lehmberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lehmbergrealty.com. Lehmberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Looking for reliable fencing and welding that stands the test of time? Look no further than Cortez Fencing and Welding. We're your trusted Stay Tough and preferred dealer offering the strongest, most durable fencing and welding solutions around. From livestock fencing to custom welding projects, our expert team delivers quality and craftsmanship that's second to none. Protect your property with the best in the business. Cortez Fencing and Welding, your trusted partner for all your fencing and welding needs where strength meets reliability.
33-19 here at Bulldog Stadium.
You know, and the secret to this is that big old defensive line is worn down, and our guys are just pushing them backwards now. And I would just keep lining up, running it, and then maybe a little later fake them out and throw one down the field and see what we get.
Well, this is where Mason really tends to outshine, even though against first game against Wall, a little if it had been fourth game against Wall, I think we'd see a different outcome.
Yeah, I think so.
But this is where the coaches really, put it into our players' heads.
Another good kick. Minifield takes that one.
At the 10, runs to his left side, makes
Cuts
a
out.
move, and he's out to near the 40. Yeah, that's how long we've been out here. My phone's telling me to go to bed in 30 minutes.
Yeah, and we still got a quarter to play.
30 seconds and another quarter. Mason leads at 33-19. Open that window if you don't mind, Jimmy, just for a little bit. See if there's any air coming in.
There's a little bit. We'll get a little crowd noise.
Yeah, pick up some crowd noise. Punchers 3 down. 3-4 defense. They go to Earhart.
Taylor.
Oh, yeah, that was Taylor, number 32.
Ashton Taylor. Picked up 7 right there.
He's had a pretty good game. He might be close to 100 yards on the ground.
Yeah, I bet he's right there somewhere, maybe a little over 100.
So there's Jackson Ragnall in there on the right side. Starting to see some, I wouldn't call them twos, but coaches were real high on him after that first scrimmage last game.
You know, he played a good game.
That's where you get on the team and make plays on special teams,
and that's the end of the third quarter.
Yeah,
right there.
we're gonna take a 60-second commercial break, switch ends of the field, and you're listening to Mason Puncher Football, KNEL 95.3 FM.
Nine Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories, come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
All right, we're back here to start the fourth quarter. Brady, Texas, your punchers lead this one 33-19. Brady's got the ball back at midfield, trying to get into puncher territory.
Hey, Will, I know you're one of our sponsors, your realty company. I want to thank 9 Bar.
Yeah.
9 Bar.
Yeah,
9 Bar
absolutely.
has been with us since I've been doing this, and
good people. They're always a pleasure to work with. Our industry. Second down for the Bulldogs. First down. And Jacoby's just going to keep it across midfield. Good tackle there by Clancy Osborne out on the sideline.
And another one that we have that we throwed in there is the Moores out at Fredonia, at the Fredonia Peanut Mill. If y'all are listening, thank you for jumping in here and helping us here at KNEL to put this live streaming action into effect.
And it's a great time now to hear a word. Hook and Bee Taxidermy. Another great.
Hook and Bee Taxidermy and Processing, specializing in South Texas whitetail.
Brady is a college football quarterback.
I didn't know he was a
I heard that.
quarterback, but he's definitely an athlete. Kobe chased.
Osborne nailed
Takes him down, over there on the left side.
He said, Sean, not tonight on my side. Hard tackle right there.
Well, this is where our depth is really starting to show, especially on that defensive line. I know our linebackers have been out there gassing themselves on both sides of the ball. But we got about 12 or 15 defensive linemen that we can roll in there and get the job done.
They got trips to the right here. Minifield way out here.
Yeah, Carlton has to come out in coverage. And motion Taylor across. Kobe throws it on the run. Caught.
Taylor.
And good catch and run
That's
there.
A first down.
And a first down for Brady. Out to the Mason 40. Oh, and Mitchell Underwood comes up.
He's cramping.
I don't know if he's cramping or he twists the ankle, but.
No, he's cramping.
So he's going to go out. Trevor Leffler comes in.
Now they go trips left.
Yeah, they're just going to do the same thing. Wide side of the field. Kobe thrown over the middle. intercepted, possibly. Hunter Bradley down inside the 20.
He got it. He definitely got it.
Yeah, they're gonna say interception. Ball goes over. Mason's got it on a nice diving interception from Hunter Bradley. That's just where he shows his baseball skills right there. Oh, yeah, Brady's not happy about the call, but.
Well, if we had instant replay, we could sit here and watch it and we could see if it happened or not. And I'm not afraid to say, but.
Closest thing I've ever had.
You don't have an overruler or anything. It looked like an interception both directions, so.
9.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Schmidt's just going to take it on the quarterback sweep. Up the middle, breaks it left. Stays on his feet, out of bounds at the Mason 35.
Good run right there.
Yeah, he's getting confident running the ball. And
we're wearing the defense down.
Yeah. I see Cannon Raven out there on the left tackle, and I know he's he's definitely feeling gas, but, man, he's getting back to that line of scrimmage. That's tough. You just got to get – there's hardly any breath to have.
Just keep on doing it.
Jackson Raganaw in there on the near side. Two receivers to the right. Schmidt tries to hit Bradley out there in the flats. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Well, what a nice evening. A little bit of breeze coming in here. What is it, 10 o'clock now?
I know they got the AC running up here, but I like that window open.
9:50.
Plus, we can hear the crowd.
Yeah, I remember you said you like to hear a little crowd noise. And it does, it just makes you feel like you're in the game.
Yeah, like you're down the sideline. One of these days I'll get a microphone down there. We'll really hear some hits going on that field. As
Sutton.
Sutton to the.
I think our stat guy told us a while ago Sutton had 13 carries for 127 yards a while ago, and he just picked up about 7 more.
Yeah, definitely.
5.
Definitely piling on the.
And then Taylor for Brady had
he had over 100.
17 carries for 109 yards. So both teams rushing the ball good.
Yeah, Mason's just controlling the clock now.
Sutton's averaging over 10 yards a carry, just right over 10 yards a carry.
And that's pretty good stat.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see as a coach. 3 wide for the punchers. Schmidt, play action. Oh, nearly picked off over there on the right side, incomplete. That could have been a touch.
See, that's got to be a little quicker than that. That hung up in there a little too long.
Well, we hit that a couple times, but they
saw that coming.
Man, that's when you got to go out and up. Just fake it.
Yes.
Go down the sideline with it.
If they do it the next time they try that.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
Puncher's gonna have to punt though. Grant Noble's back, stands on 25-yard line. Schmidt, back. And Noble's going to Aussie style it. Line drive, gets a good bounce. Had a really good couple of punts last week. And even tonight. He gets them on the roll. They don't come back.
Question, where does a little sophomore come up with the idea to, that's a good punt.
Well, it's effective. Now, if you got a big old 6'5" in your way, then I don't know.
Maybe not.
Tougher, but
he can run around him, and still get a punt off. And maybe if there's an opening out there, he might just keep it and keep on running.
Well, we've seen him do that. He kind of baits them, and they may. It's gonna allow for some fake punts. Brady back with the football. They drop it on the double reverse.
He had nowhere to go. Look who's there.
Is that Clancy or Sutton? One of them.
That's Sutton.
2 and 22. It's kind of hard to.
That was Sutton. What a ball game he's played.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball.
8 minutes remaining in the ball game. Punchers lead this one 33-19. And starting to see some twos come in. Got Caleb Koenig over here on the left side corner for Hunter Bradley.
Boy, the Mason side over there, they're having fun right now, aren't
Yeah. Good crowd turnout, of course. Jacoby rolls right, tries to throw it downfield, and he's hit. Regan Evans. Thankfully, Regan didn't bulldog him there.
they? No, but boy, he doesn't mind putting them on the ground, does he?
Well, as long as it's just like one penalty game, sure gets in your head.
Yeah.
As a quarterback. Evans, he stepped up. He wouldn't even start on the depth chart until first week, and he's showing he can play. Second down. No, excuse me. Is that third down?
I got another commenter coming in here. Let's see who this is.
Third down and 15 for the Bulldogs. Twins right. Kobe, quick drop, and had a man, just missed him left, incomplete, 35. Just would have taken him back to the original line of scrimmage. Still hadn't reported any scores. Couldn't get it loaded earlier.
Well, we got Lone winning their game 30-0, and that's their second victory of the season. They're 2-0.
7.5 minutes remaining in this one. Punchers lead at 33-19. Brady's got a 4th and long, and they're going to punt it.
Boy, that's a good punt.
Yeah, that was a nice spiral punt there. Good catch. Running down the left sideline is Hunter Bradley back in the game. And he's had some good returns. Showing why he's back there. Good hands, good vision. Let's take a break. Hear a word here from Hex Country Store.
Hex Trading Post.
Hex Trading Post.
There we go.
Hex Trading Post and Cafe. Best cheeseburger in West Texas.
Best cheeseburger in West Texas.
There you go.
Punchers have it back on offense. Now they're going to do the double reverse. Solario takes it. Hands it off to Bradley coming from the slot, but
Minifield met him.
Not fooling anybody.
Bradley just got a cramp.
Now we're just trying to open up the playbook a little bit. Yeah, Bradley's coming out. I don't know, cramps or.
Boy, if you had an option there, if he'd have not pitched it and kept it, it might have been a big game there.
Ballinger leading Cristoval 21-0. We'll play Cristoval, our last non-district game of the season. Punchers doing a 3 wide. Now they go back to Solario.
He
stays on his feet, breaks 2 tackles.
He's gone. Woo!
Touchdown, Punchers.
Solario, 45 yards right there. That's going to throw him up at 170-something for the night.
Yeah, take him out.
Take him out, let him rest. We don't want him running the ball no more. Save him.
Put your 2s in there. Johnson City just went up on Sonora, 36-35.
Oh, wow.
Hawley in the top 10. They're leading Albany 21-0. I don't know why I throw Stratford in there, but they're down to Panhandle, 33-27. Stratford came down, and they've been doing all right. Always a tough team.
They dropped down a class, right?
Yeah, they've been kind of back and forth between Division I, Division II. And the extra point
is good.
6.5 minutes. Punchers go up 40-19 on the Brady Bulldogs. We'll come back with more scores and start getting down to recapping this game here. Thank you for listening. 95.3 KNEL.
Every year, our Mason Punchers go the distance, and Mason Bank has been going the distance for our customers since 1904. Just ask them. We provide comprehensive banking services to multiple generations of families and friends in Mason and are set to continue for generations to come. Checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvement loans, home equity, and auto loans, we're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers, and we're with them and you all the way. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Can you even hear me?
Yeah. Hey, if you're out there listening, Joel Swan has a Champion Ranch right out of Brady. Man, if you're getting ready for an anniversary or something like that, you ought to take your wife out there. Beautiful place. Go see the Champion Ranch.
Yeah, Joel and Amy Swan. Got kids in Mason. Oh, good hit there on the sideline. Who is that?
44.
I hadn't learned all the numbers yet.
Well,
Jaden Smith.
There you go.
Sophomore.
Put a hit on him, too.
Good deal. I like to see those sophomores come up. Lay a licking. Cooper Bulldogs, they're in the top 10 Division 1-2A, but they're losing to Collinsville 38-2. Sunray, just behind Mason last week, they lead Abernathy 39-0. Good game here. Brownwood leading Wall 17-7.
Wow.
That's not tough.
Bulldogs taking over on their 26-yard line.
Clifton leading Coleman, who we got coming up next week. Clifton leads Coleman 26-12.
That was Taylor carrying the ball again for the Bulldogs. Taylor's, right around 115, 120 yards rushing for the night on about 17 carries.
Yeah, and they'll have it.
Sutton just went over 170 yards on 15 carries, and with his passing receiving yards, over 200 for the game, and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, probably going to be our player of the game offensively.
And that's what we're doing this year, live streaming. We're giving the punchers an offensive, defensive player of the game.
Yeah, and we need to tally it.
At the end of the year, we're going to present them with a plaque.
And it's a team sport, but, yeah, we want to recognize those players of impact. We'll got a timeout here. We'll take one with them. 60-second commercial break. Be back. Finish up this game. 5:41 left on the clock. Mason Punchers lead it 40-19.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
Well, is it over?
Copy that. Yeah, so we're bringing it back here. 5:41 remaining in this ball game. Your Mason Punchers lead it 40-19. Here's a kind of a surpriser. Comanche Indians leading Llano 34-21.
Wow.
Harper leading Sabinal 57-14. Thorndale leads Granger. That's kind of a close ball game, 33-27. And Stanford, pretty similar lead over De Leon, 44-20. Junction Eagles leading San Saba 28-21. Holland leading Valley Mills 48-20. Ganado tied with Bowling 7-7.
Hey, Landon Munsell just bulldog Taylor wrestling down. I mean, he throwed him on the ground pretty hard.
Yeah. You know, he ended up with end of last season, he had some really good tackles out there on the end. I mean, he's
Taylor with the ball
scrawny as I am.
again, going off left tackle, picked up about 4 or 5 yards.
Timpson only leading Lovelady 50-46. Garrison tied with Arp 20-20. Rice Consolidated leading Shiner 23-0.
Wow.
Wimberley leads Fredericksburg 35-9. And we'd like to thank Fredericksburg Live for bringing this to you live.
Yeah, you know.
Like, subscribe. Okay, I'll get the third one here. Like, subscribe, get notified.
There you go. I mean, all you got to do is subscribe, and we'll notify you right before the game comes on. And you just click on that, and you're live.
Brady's punting. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Hunter Brady's going to take it again on the run. Cuts it up the middle of the field, breaks a tackle. He's got blockers in front of him. He's going to take it. One man to beat.
He is going to take it all the way. Well, touchdown.
Touchdown punchers. I said the 5 to 10. I meant the 10 to 5.
How about them apples right there?
And you know what? I think that's the other player of the game, in my opinion.
Well, you know, I mean,
we'll see the stats, but
special teams.
Special teams and
I'm
defense.
telling you, and he's played good defense all night. He got beat a couple times last week, but you know he was there on the touchdown at the beginning of the deal. I mean,
well, he's had some good returns, and we were kind of joking about it earlier in the game because he was just picking them up, you know, off their ankles. But that right there,
he's been
that was a good return. And good blocking, that special teams.
And another good extra point.
Kick is good. Punchers take a 47-19 lead with 3.5 minutes. We'll take a 60-second commercial break here from our sponsors. Be right back here, 95.3 KNEL.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
That was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
All right, I'm back here, getting close to the end of this one. Punchers go up 47-19, and we'd like to, again, thank our replay and postgame sponsor, The Commercial Bank. TCB Mason, a better way to bank. And that kick goes over Brady's head off the bounce. And he's just trying to run for his life here inside the 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 punchers on the ball there. And also, let's remind everybody, after the ball game, we got a live post-game show.
Yeah, please stay with us. We'll be back with the Commercial Bank post-game show and hopefully Coach McLeod and a little better, hopefully,
maybe a better mood, yeah.
With the win, hopefully we can get him.
Hey, and you know, I've been talking about our sponsors, and we're running commercials on TV, but for you people out there in radio world, hey, Noble Spray Foam Insulation over at Mason. Super guy, super wife. They both run that business, and he has another business called Mason Truck Accessories. If you will go in there, you can get anything for any truck. They have a paint booth. They do full mechanicing.
Yeah, I got a good mechanic.
Real good mechanic. Go see MTA over there for all your mechanical needs in Mason, Texas.
And we got a low play clock. Brady gets it off. They get
good pass.
Hit a man over the middle. Complete. Nearly a first down. 3:10 remaining in the ball game.
Is that Jacoby on the tackle? Or no, that's number 6.
That was Grant Nobles, I believe. We were just talking about his dad. MTX.
That was Fisher Bradley.
Was it? Oh, yeah, Fisher's
that's
in there,
Fisher.
linebacker, yeah.
Yep.
So starting to get some twos in there. Definitely take out Celerio and, well, Carlton's still in there. I don't know why Carlton's still in there, but Jacoby steps up, throws it complete at the 40. Nearly broken up.
I don't think he caught it. Nope, incomplete.
Oh, okay. Caleb Koenig on the fence. He's had a good game.
Boy, he got popped right there. I mean, he had the ball, and he just got leveled.
Oh, Celerio's still in there.
Yeah, I'd have to rest him.
I mean,
I would have to rest him. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we don't need him in there. But sometimes it's hard to pull those kids out. They want to play. Twins right. No, 4 wide. Twins left, twins right. Jacoby's on the quarterback. 3-man rush. Jacoby's got time. Throws it across the middle. Nearly picked off there by Caleb. Koenig ain't complete.
Boy, he almost had that.
Number 12, Caleb Koenig, Jr.
He stepped right in front of it, but just couldn't hang on to the wet ball.
Oh, I really wish they'd get Carlton and Sutton out of there. We got enough depth.
Yeah, we got bunch of different corners and safeties, but he's got something in there, maybe protecting the whole thing or something.
Yeah, just
line's been number 2s all the way, maybe number 3s.
3-4 defense.
Boy,
Jacoby
had a
chase.
good rush
Oh
there.
yeah, that was a good rush, but they get the screen off.
Noble's on Minifield. He missed him, but somebody grabbed him, and he might have got a first down there.
Yeah, he kind of rolled into that first down marker. I'm Minifield. I don't know how many Minifields
There's 2 of them out there.
Seen over
That
all the
was
years.
Fisher Bradley making the stop there.
Yeah, Mitch Underwood is in there with at the safety.
2:20 left in the ball game here. 47-19. Punchers on top.
We got our 2s in there in the secondary. I just don't know why we're still in there, linebacker. They're blitzing. Punchers are going to try to hold them here.
Boy, I think they did. He might have got it.
Yeah, they gave him a good spot. 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. Punchers lead this one 47-19. Try to get back to some of these scores if everybody's listening. Sonora takes the lead over Johnson City. 35-29 is the final in that one.
They beat Johnson City.
Yep.
And Junction's beating San Saba a while ago, right?
Yeah, I may have to refresh
Is that
this.
right?
Junction was leading San Saba. We'll have Junction up here in a couple weeks. They're going to have a lot better team.
Boy, he's open if he gets it there.
Oh,
what an
great.
Interception right there.
Great pick down.
Was that Hunter?
In Mason territory.
No, that's number 13.
Mitchell Underwood.
Mitchell Underwood got him one.
We've seen him get close. His dad used to be my principal. Saw him down here at halftime.
Well, who's the man sitting up here in the booth with us?
Which one?
Keeping stats.
Dave Underwood.
Dave Underwood,
Yeah.
all right.
Well,
a couple Underwoods.
it's debatable which is the better Underwood. I don't know.
Good thing he doesn't have a headset.
I know Dave a little better, yeah.
All right, Brady got the ball downfield and picked off right there by Mr. Underwood himself. So let's see who we got out here on offense. We're just going to line up tight. Oh, I bet he's going to kneel it with 1:25 to go.
Yeah, they should.
Hey, if you want, you can get ready
go
for
on
your-
down?
Yeah.
Brownwood beats Wall 17-7. Clifton beats Coleman 26-12. I'll let Jimmie take over the stats. Comanche Indians lead Llano 34-21, or that's the final, I guess.
Wow.
And again, your score here, Mason over Brady, 47-19. And I may head down to the field. Oh, here's a close one. Junction and San Saba may have had a delay too. Junction's leading that one 28-27.
Wow. And we play both of those teams this year.
Yep. One in district, one in non-district. Timpson over Lovelady, or leading Lovelady 50-48.
42 seconds to go here in the ball game.
Furia over London Pirates 64-7.
We're just taking knees running out the clock.
All right, Jimmie, do you want to go down or?
Remember to watch for him to give you the signal.
Yeah.
Okay? Remember to do that.
Well, I couldn't find him. I couldn't find him last week.
Right now, so you won't see him.
All right.
That way we'll get the whole interview on there, okay?
I'll come back up for this. Okay,
right.
where you
Ball
gonna be at?
game is over here. Punchers take it to Brady this year over here
Pretty much looking at the middle camera.
in the Bulldog Stadium, 47-19. Will Lehmberg's going to bounce down on the
Okay, so I'm looking up where we're sitting, basically.
Will Lehmberg's going to bounce down on the field and do an interview with Coach McLeod.
Yeah, Jimmie, enjoyed it, man.
Man, we
See,
did a good job. I enjoyed this.
good win. Be back 60 seconds to 2 minutes. Try to get that interview with Coach McLeod, and we'll recap this game with stats. Thanks, Dave Underwood, and the whole crew at KNEL Radio.com.
Good job.
Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
Are you hungry? Yonker Brothers Meat Market and Processing is a place for breakfast and lunch. We serve up great sandwiches, wraps, and salads made to order. We offer a delicious selection of fresh meats and cheeses. And don't forget the ready-to-go rotisserie chicken. Order in-store or online at yonkermeatprocessing.com. We also offer wild game processing with domestic processing coming soon at our new facility. Give us a call at 325-294-4844 for any questions. I bet you're hungry now.
Need top-notch car care that comes to you? Look no further than JK's Auto Repair. Located at 942 San Antonio Street in Mason, we specialize in everything from brake and engine repairs to oil changes and auto exhaust fixes. Got a busy schedule? No problem. We offer at-home service, auto pickup and delivery, and a customer shuttle to keep you moving. JK's Auto Repairs, your trusted partner in auto maintenance and repairs. Visit us on San Antonio Street. Your ride deserves the best. Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
Lehmberg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher football coverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at lehmbergrealty.com. Lehmberg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Hungry for a taste of real West Texas? Head on down to Cattleman's Barbecue on South Bridge Street in Brady. At Cattleman's, you'll find a variety of good, tasty, and satisfying food. Enjoy mouth-watering barbecue, steaks cooked just the way you like them, great hamburgers, juicy sandwiches, and crispy chicken fried steaks. And don't forget about the delicious beans and sides, all served up in a warm, down-home West Texas atmosphere. Come on over to Cattleman's Barbecue, where great food and good times meet. Cattleman's Barbecue, South Bridge Street in Brady.
Nine Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let Nine Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at Nine Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
All right. Hey, we're back here in Bulldog Stadium. Live football action tonight. Punchers taking on the Brady Bulldogs. Wrapping up the postgame show here. Mason 47, Brady 19. Mason had 19 first downs to Brady's 10. Mason had 5 penalties for 50 yards. Brady had 8 for 61. Rushing, Mason 36 carries for 301 yards and 4 TDs. Brady had 18 for 112. Then yards rushing, Smith had 13 for 90. Sutton Solario, who we gave Offensive Player of the Game, 15 for 176. Matthew King, 5 for 30. Bradley had 1 for -1, and then Osborne, 2 for 0. Mason had 2 fumbles. Brady had 1. Number 7, Nobles, covered 1, and then had the only fumble recovery for Mason. Passing, Smith, 10 of 17 for 164. Jacoby of Brady, 3 of 10 for 36 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception. Smith had 2 TDs, 1 interception. Receiving, Bradley had 1 for 11. King, 1 for 7. Solario, 2 for 31. One thing I'd like to mention is Bradley returning punts. I don't have the total right now on his return yardage, but it was really good, way over 100 yards. Had one for about a 70-yard touchdown run. Had some good moves. So Mason takes care of business tonight here in Bulldog Stadium, winning the game, again, 47-19. And we're going to go back to the commercial break, and then we'll do the post-game interview with Coach McLeod any minute.
KNEL has added a new dimension to our coverage of Football Friday night with the addition of live streaming of Mason Punchers football on the KNEL website, KNELradio.com. All the action and excitement of Mason Punchers football streamed live on KNELradio.com. Play-by-play commentary of Puncher games is simulcast on both 95.3 FM and at KNELradio.com. Bronco Sue Custom Hat Maker offers unique creations. If you're tired of mass-produced hats that lack personality, step into Bronco Sue's and experience true craftsmanship. Each Bronco Sue hat is handcrafted, ensuring a perfect fit and unmatched style. At Bronco Sue's, you're not just purchasing a hat, you're collaborating on a design that reflects your individuality. Bronco Sue Custom Hats, where quality meets authenticity and every hat tells a story.
For 4 quarters, you know, we didn't start very well, but it's, you know, that finish is a lot more valuable, a lot more important. So I was proud of our guys for finishing. It kind of got tough, cramping, all that stuff, but I mean that's the stuff we preach. That's what makes a Mason Puncher. So I was really proud of that. You know, good news is we won, and the better news is we still have a lot to learn. We still have a lot of things to clean up. Still not clean yet, but it's a work in progress, and so, you know, we get another chance to do it.
Well, thanks again for your time post-game. I know everybody wants a piece of it, so we sure appreciate it. I'll talk to you later on next week, and you have a good weekend.
Sounds good. Thank you, Will. See you.